Good morning, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Let me switch it over to live chat. Let's go here. I'm gonna do a little experiment this morning. We'll see how it goes. What my plan is, don't know if it's gonna work or not, is there's an upbound salty ship that's down south of Port Huron right now. And should be coming around the south end. There's no operator on this camera. So what my plan is to hey, Newfound Drones Bill. My plan is to leave the stream running while I leave. Hopefully somebody will jump on and join the panel and kind of tell everybody that, hey, or you can even do it from the chat. Tell everybody that that I will be back because I'm going to run down, get this ship, come right on back again. If that anybody think that's possible, JDS. So that's my plan is once I get notification that it's coming around the bend, I'm going to shoot down there, get the video of the ship heading out into Lake Huron. There's no operator on the camera right now, so it's looking north out into Lake Huron. The ship will be approaching from the south. I will be parking somewhere in the next parking lot over, and hopefully the live stream will be going. Hello, Marie. Yes, that's my plan. My plan is to leave it running. I've got the link up at the top of the chat. Please, anybody comes in, go, what's going on? Just tell them that I will return. So, yeah, might work, may not, maybe a flop, but that's my plan as of right now. What's anybody think? Any thoughts, Bill, Marie? You think that we can pull this off or not? Paul Hodges probably is finishing up his bus run, maybe in Tim Horton's lineup. So Marie, yep, can do. Okay. That's my plan. So let me see. I'm looking on. Let me go over here. See if Boat Nerd has the video up. Port Huron. Boat Nerd is panning. They don't have an operator either, so. Boat Nerd has been having a lot of problems, no operators, but and I think Stream Time Live too, Marie. No, Bill, I did not sell the Mini. Let's see how the winds are. A little bit windy out of the north. I'm going to be heading out into the north. So I'm not sure if the Mini it would be a good choice right now. But I suppose I could give it a try. I don't know. See, let's take a look at the UAV forecast. See, it's the gusts that bother me. I'm going to screen share the UAV forecast for my area right now. Yeah, the Boat Nerd just panned and it's down by the city building, so I do have to go. So there is the 25 mile an hour gust, 13 mile an hour. So I'm not sure. if that is, what I should be doing or not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head out. I'm going to go down there. Everybody, please try and cover for me. So we'll see what happens. We'll see you guys in about 15, 20 minutes. Tell anybody that comes on or that comes on to the stream that I shall return, I promise. So see everybody again shortly. Here you go. Go ahead.
What's up, everyone? Give me a minute. I gotta go through the security gate. I don't know where Paul went, but I can't see the chat. But good morning to whoever's in the chat. Everybody's in there. Seven, yeah, that's it. August 60th. Yes, indeed, the place.
You're all rowboat out.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Let me turn my camera on. Might help with this. Lag.
Murray went to fly a ship.
He started.
You rowboat out again, but I think he said that he started to stream and then went out.
Did he make you co-host?
No, I wasn't even. I was watching from the chat and he said he was leaving, so I was like, I'll jump up there. You're all rowboat out, man.
Yeah. I don't know
There you
why
go.
I'm robot full bars.
You're back.
Oh, it looks like Stella just popped in. What's up?
Hey, Fish. What's up, Marie, JDS, Newfound, Mike Rennick. Who else?
Everybody's here, aren't they?
Yep.
Yeah, Paul Murray went to, you probably know that, right? That he went to go and tape a ship.
Oh my God, dude, this is fucking ridiculous. Dude's about getting strip searched to come into a fucking orange juice plant where they squeeze oranges. Jesus Christ.
Oh,
I thought I heard something about orange juice in there. I wasn't sure earlier when you were rowboat
How you
out.
doing, sir? I'm from Florida Public Utilities. I need to check the gas meters. Yeah, I just have to locate them because I'm not sure exactly where they're at. But once I locate them, I'll be in and out in just a couple minutes. Yeah, there's one around out there. It's only showing that you have one, so it's only showing that you have one big one, so it should be that one then. Well, I'm saying my paperwork only shows one, so it's probably that one. So it's right over there by the tanks, you said?
a busy morning for him, huh?
All right. I appreciate it. Thank you. You too.
Everybody
Yeah,
said
it's
hi to
like-
Justin.
What's up? No, it's this fucking security in some of these plants are just crazy as hell, and they don't do jack shit but like make orange juice. But they want to like strip search you to fucking get into the damn plant. Like, Jesus Christ.
That sounds pretty frustrating there, Justin.
I don't
They
know.
don't want you dripping your nasty juices into their product.
Oh, you're fucking disgusting.
Flying with Stan just got in here. All right.
Yeah, looks like Flying with Stan just flew on in, didn't he?
I'm guessing Hodges is out working.
Oh, probably.
Is that the ship Murray's doing? Wow, that looks. What's on top of it?
I don't know.
Whoa.
It's a big ship though, isn't it?
Yeah, there's like. Oh, that's sweet.
Look at the size
Wow.
of this meat right here. Hold on. Fucking meter is huge.
Oh, is it?
Hold on.
I'm guessing all those towers are for getting the containers on and off.
Oh, maybe. That's why I wanted to
I'm just
catch that one.
I'm just waiting to see if somebody measured the fucking top of it wrong. About to take half that bridge out.
Oh, geez, that would be a sight. Oops.
That'd be a one in a lifetime catch, I'll tell you that.
Uh-huh. I've seen that
Newfound-
before with semis, they get so tall sometimes, or the bridges are so short, whichever way it's going. And it's like, oh my, is that gonna touch?
Newfound liked all your profanity, Justin.
Do what?
Newfound liked all your profanity.
Yes.
Cranes and over are open.
Yeah, most flip words I heard from Justin in a 2-minute span in a while. That's what Bill says. Newfound Drone Productions, Bill. That's funny.
Tops are open.
Oh,
And he had to haul out of there to catch that one because he just left like 5 minutes, 10 minutes.
well, yeah, because when I tuned in, there was nobody in the seats, and I thought, so I just kind of rewound it, right, to see. And then that's when I found out, oh, that's what he's doing. He's going to run away quick. I see. I see.
So if it's at the bridge, then he should be pretty much done filming it already.
Okay, what did Newfound say? Because I was out of the truck. I couldn't hear you.
He said you're a POS.
No.
Oh. Get out of here.
No, he said he liked all the profanity that you were using there, talking
Yeah.
about the orange juice place.
Yeah, the most he's heard in a while in like 2 minutes from you. Mhm.
Cranes are used to fill holes. Oh, okay.
All right, everybody, pick a number between 1 and 30 for the Mini 3 Murray giveaway.
Really?
Paul's gonna get back like, what the fuck?
Oh, that would be funny.
Yeah, some pissed off person in the chat like Newfound. Where the fuck's my Mini 3?
Yeah, a giveaway for the next drone he tries out and decides he doesn't want no more, right? Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah. Perfect
I'm
giveaway.
guessing he never posted that one
Oh, did he forget?
to sell it.
Oh, there you go. Marie says 21. Oh, Flying with Stan says 11. All right, keep it going.
Looks like we have a winner, JD. Okay. Whoa. Hey, that's me.
JD,
That's
really?
me.
You didn't even put a number, you silly. Marie said she put 21 because that's the age Paul would like to be. That's what she figures. Or maybe he stated this. I don't know.
Harder than Luke. Let's try the 529 since that address doesn't seem to exist.
It's funny. An unofficial giveaway that Paul has no idea about, huh? But we didn't say what was being given away, did we?
Yeah, I did. I said the Mini 3 Murray giveaway.
Oh, you did say that part. I missed that. Oh, that's funny. Oops. Sorry, Murray. You're doing a giveaway today. Yay.
It comes with a Saturn V rocket printed by Justin.
Oh.
What the?
Yeah, like it. That shut him up.
He's
No,
like,
it's just these addresses. As far as Google's concerned, they don't exist. Gotta love that. Carlton Avenue.
in JDS. Yeah, I see.
Yeah, Newfound and JDS are going at it.
I win again. Amazing, says JDS in the chat.
Oh, now
Newfound
they're
says he
fighting
needs
over
his
the
head
Mini
checked.
3.
Yeah,
No,
kind
Newfound
of.
says that JDS needs his head checked.
Yeah, I like how he put that little symbol there to point right at JDS, who just said, "First me." That's what JDS say.
Just started a fucking riot in the chat.
Yes.
Hey, it's
Oh,
Marie.
Marie.
Hi, Murray.
Not Murray, Marie. Did you say Murray?
No, I said
And I
Murray.
said Marie.
Oh, I thought she said, hey, Murray. I was like, that's not Murray.
No, no, no. Get your hearing aids in now, Justin.
Oh, absolutely not.
Get the filament out of your ears.
Yeah, I was waiting for it. I was waiting for the comment. JD.
Can you hear us, Marie?
The last couple times she tried to come in, she had issues with her audio.
Yeah.
I remember that. There was quite
Oh,
a
we
few
can
times.
see her in here. We just can't hear her at the moment.
It's not showing that her audio is trying to connect. It's like she's already connected.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Get the hell up out of this orange juice plant.
Orange juice. Hey, now I want some orange juice.
Donald Duck. The Donald Duck orange juice plant. I don't know how the hell they came up with that mascot for an orange juice company, but
Oh,
it's
is
a
it
thing.
an interesting one?
No, it's an actual legit orange juice company that uses Donald Duck in there.
Oh my gosh, really?
I don't know what Donald Duck has anything to do with fucking orange juice.
Just gives it better flavor somehow.
Have you never been to the store and saw the Donald Duck orange juice on the shelf?
I don't think I have.
Yeah, they actually have it. It's all over the place.
Wow. That's funny. I'd be wondering the same. What does Donald Duck have anything to do with it? I don't know.
Check it out. Yeah.
Donald Duck and orange juice.
Yeah, I guess so. It's showing sound over at Paul Murray, so maybe he's back. Like it
There we go.
had the little square go around it anyways. Who knows? Maybe it was just whatever, right?
Can you guys hear me?
No.
I have my foot again.
Yeah, we're just all listening to Justin here do his work. That's pretty appealing.
Boring.
Did you say boring?
I got called into the FPU office this morning.
Oh,
They were like, "Can you go work at Lake Wells today?" I said, "Yeah, why?" They said, "Oh, we got some late due dates. Handed me 3 full sheets."
oh,
Like, hey. You have to rush and try to get it done. It's not that I did. It's just sometimes they don't pay attention to everything that they need to give me, and sometimes they miss shit and it slips through the cracks.
oh, that's no
Then
fun.
Yeah, then they'll get an alert in the system that the compliance station has where it's hearing. And then they'll call me last minute and say, "We need you to go to these 200 addresses today."
Marie is connecting to audio.
Yep. Cool.
See, that's the same problem she had the last couple of times. It's just her audio. I don't know what the hell she's using. Computer or phone. Hell, not connected.
Who knows? I know with StreamYards anyway, certain phones don't like to connect with that.
Same with Zoom too. Zoom doesn't like Apple products.
Oh, well, that's same with StreamYards. The people with Apple products usually have a hard time connecting or staying connected with StreamYards, and I don't know why.
I thought she was on a laptop that time, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's what I had the last time. Just kept saying connected audio.
Well, it doesn't hurt to try. One of these times it'll work out.
She
Hopefully.
ended up on, I think,
Oh, okay.
but her audio was just really quiet.
That's what I'm having for lunch, JD.
Burritos.
Hi.
Burritos.
Hello.
Hey, hello.
Hello.
I think I found the right buttons.
Yay.
Oh.
Yes.
How cool is that?
There we
It's
go. We got Marie.
Awesome.
There you
Yeah.
go. Now we can really fix Paul's show.
Yes.
That's right.
When he gets back, he won't even have a bridge.
You-
Finally, I don't have fun. Somebody else is not harassing me in my panel.
Ah, there you go.
Oh, goodness
JD and
gracious.
Cello have been picking on me.
Oh, wah, wah. Are you crying?
Oh, this is too funny.
Mhm.
I did it while he wasn't here. Shh, don't say a thing.
Yep.
Tell him he had a very special guest that only comes occasionally.
He should be
Especially
back
when he's
soon,
not
I
here.
think.
Yeah. You would think so.
The ship's past now, isn't it?
No, there's another one going.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Watch, he'll be out there for, only 2 hours. It'll be okay.
Well, I mean, he needs to get back because the 4 winners of the contest need to send him their address.
They want their drones.
Oh my gosh.
A lot of mini three got this in about.
Oh, he could give it to me. Fly it over to me. I'd be grabbing it out of the air.
Oh, there you go.
Sure.
So Newfound
working
has-
on-
Newfound has a question for Justin. Do you have
Do
any
it.
free? Do you have any free time on your printer? You can print JDS off some original ideas because he can't seem to come up with his own.
Oh, shots fired. Pick and move, JDS. Pick and move.
Oh, Lordy.
He does say, I'm sorry, JDS, but
Yeah, he
there's
did
a LOL
apologize.
in there.
Once
Oh,
in a while, you'll throw a wrench in the chat and they'll just start fighting with each other. It happens
Listen.
with JD and AC all the time.
I haven't
Yeah.
seen him yet this morning.
Well, how did my great experiment turn out?
There he is.
There he is.
Yeah.
Well, we-
Justin, put your clothes back on. Murray's back.
Oh, darn. That fun's over.
don't put it on my account.
It was not you, no.
we went ahead and ran your mini 3 contest for you while you were gone.
Yeah, that was Justin's idea. People are putting numbers in.
But we couldn't decide a winner, so we picked 3 people.
You got-
Oh,
happened?
you guys. Yeah, me and I went and flew that ship. I don't know if you caught it on the screen at all, but
yeah, that was a heck of a
Yeah,
ship.
Nice ship.
Oh, yeah.
yeah. Well, there's limited number of ships this time of year, and that was what's known as a salty. It's an international ship, and it has can load and unload and everything. And
Got the cranes.
yep.
There
That was
you go.
huge.
Hey, Marie, thanks for coming in here.
Oh, hey. I just kept pushing buttons saying I found
Yeah, she was in here for a little while, just
Yeah.
lingering, and she finally got the audio to work. So it's like, and then we're like, hey,
Well,
we're having a blast now.
the thing of it is Marie is Stella and JD and Justin. They are the pros.
Oh,
No way. No way.
pros.
Don't you hook that on me.
Especially Justin.
No.
oh, yeah, Justin had a lot to say today. It was great.
Oh, he was cool. He was cool. He said it like it should be said. They get hung up with the little stuff and don't even look at the big stuff.
Exactly.
Yep.
That kind of makes me a little scared. What do you mean he says things? That
It was like I said, we
Need to
ran
work. You need to worry.
There's a lot said. A
It
short amount of
wasn't
time.
pretty.
Just ask Bill in the chat.
It wasn't pretty. Mm-mm.
I had to cover my ears.
Well, so do I need to apologize to everybody?
Why, yes, of course.
You got a lot of drones to ship out.
There are a lot of drones to ship up.
I picked the best age. I said 21.
There you go.
Well, JDS and Newfound started arguing and fighting in the chat, so we were like, look, you're both a winner. We'll let Murray know when he gets back.
So did you put him in timeout or?
No. That's so
Put
funny.
somebody from Newfoundland in timeout, I can guarantee you.
Oh, there's Paul Hodges. Probably like, oh, sorry, Paul, crazy day.
Hey, Hodges.
The kids
Yeah,
are
he's-
playing.
He's been really super busy, you know. He's been telling us now for what, a month or so that it's going to start slowing down. I don't think so.
No, he's
Mm-mm, I don't know what world he's in.
He
Yeah,
seems to be
and I
speeding up.
worry about Paul, you know, because he's really, there's another guy, he's like Ron. He's burning the candles at both ends, you know?
Yeah, that's another one. Yeah,
Mhm.
Ron's really,
Yeah.
really pushing it too.
Yeah.
So,
Slow down a little bit if they want
Ron
to last a long
drives
time.
more than I do.
Yeah.
It's a lot
Yeah,
more
you could-
tiring.
he could
Taking
almost
that,
get rid of the bus route at this point with as much side work as he's got.
Well, the bus
Yeah.
will soon be done.
yeah, the bus will soon be done, but you know what? I think in this stage in his life after losing Bonnie, that it's good for him to be busy, but I just don't want him to overdo it, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Find that balance, you know, because I understand that to keep ourselves busy. It's good for long term in life, but then also to preoccupy yourselves. And I can
Yes,
understand that.
exactly.
It's just that balance of not doing it too much though, because we don't overdo ourselves either. 9 signs today, he says.
9
Fuck.
signs.
Ugh.
Busy man.
And the thing of it is, it isn't like a retail outlet where the 9 signs are right close or within an area. He's
Mhm,
driving east an hour, west an hour, north an hour and a half.
right.
I'll be back.
Okay.
Okay, and you know, it really it makes me concerned. I don't have any reason to, other than we all love Paul and wish him the best, but it's concerning. He's, you know, the funny thing about it is, as we get older, and I'm older than Dust, but
Older than dust.
the thing of it is that you still think you're 20 or 30 years old, but when you look in the mirror, you see your parents.
And you
know?
might feel it's a little bit more like, okay, I want to
Yes.
do this in my mind, but my body's like, no.
Yeah, the body says no way. It's like yesterday, Lynn says, "Well, why didn't you tell him what happened?" I went down and trimmed up the trees
Yeah.
over top of her driveway so that she can get her new motorhome in there.
Uh-huh.
And when I was trimming the trees, I fell.
Oh no.
I fell
Aw.
backwards right on the cement, hit the back of my head, and
Ouchie.
I don't remember it happening.
Oh, that's
Jeez,
weird.
Murray.
It's because I had to ask her, "How did I get up?" And she says, "Oh, the whole neighborhood came."
Oh my.
You know, because I'm a big guy, you know, and it's like, boom, I went down, and
Aw.
I don't remember anything about it. I don't remember what I was doing when I did go down, or
Right.
Oh, what did you have in your hand when you went down? What tool were you carrying?
oh, I had a pole saw.
Yeah, that's I kind of wondered. The pole
Yeah.
saw.
Well,
But
you were-
Lynn was out there when I was doing it, so
Now Lynn says no, he fell in the grass, not on cement.
okay, all right. I don't know.
Either
I
way.
know I was standing on the driveway.
Right.
The last thing I remember.
The
Right.
only thing I see in the mirror is a sexy beast.
Are you talking about yourself there, Justin?
he went quiet.
He must be talking about himself, huh?
Yeah, Lynn says no. A neighbor, Bob, and a guy that was mowing lawns with a zero turn, you know, big one, came over and helped get me up. What they did was, Lynn, correct me if I'm wrong. Did they tell him to bring the zero turn over and park it close to me so that I could climb up the zero turn? Is that? I say I don't remember any of that, but that's what she told me.
Oh, okay.
Hello, Lynn.
Lenny,
Hey, Lynn.
Lynn's excited, Marie, about her new motorhome.
I'm
Ooh.
excited. I'm
What-
excited. I think
I'm
it's so
excited
cool.
for it too because it looks really cool, doesn't it, Marie? Both Marie and
Yeah.
I want to hop in too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. I've got one sitting in the yard up in my son's.
Oh, do you? What
Oh, yeah.
size is it, Marie?
It's 37.5 feet, just like
Okay.
hers.
Just like hers. Oh, wow.
See, that's how I know she can get it around where she has her other motorhome right now. She can drive it in.
Well,
Oh,
you know what she's nervous about, Marie?
What?
The fact that it's a diesel pusher.
Oh, no.
She's
it's a big
always
deal.
had gas motorhomes.
Nope, nope. She will love the difference. It just takes off. It does its thing. It just moves. If you
Yeah.
want to get around something, you are gone. It's like a race car.
oh, really? That's good to know.
Oh yeah, there's no dragging or nothing. It's there. It just
No
takes
dragon
off.
butt, huh?
Because, you know, the average person, Marie, as you may or may not know, thinks that diesels are slow and lumbering and
Oh no, it's got a turbo in it. Takes off
Yeah.
like you wouldn't believe.
Well,
Like a dragon.
if they were slow and lumbery, I don't think they'd put diesel into like an ambulance.
Yeah.
That's right. They just move. They really move. And they're a lot quieter.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot quieter. And she won't even know it's there. It's because it's behind her now. It's at the
Right.
back. And she's
Yeah.
got all that feet in front of her that she doesn't even use in the C class that she's got. She's got all that space. She'll just be, is she got does it have slide outs?
Oh, double slides. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Cool.
Oh,
It's like
that's
an
cool.
apartment. Yep. It'll
Yeah.
be like an apartment.
Yeah. She's
love
got double slides and
Storage, go in.
oh yeah, underneath storage.
Yeah.
She's excited for sure, and I'm excited for her. In fact, I don't know how she manages to wait for our friend to come back who knows diesels and knows big trucks and whatever. Because my opinion is if you have to be able to drive a 40-foot semi in order to drive this motorhome, they wouldn't be selling them. I think you can just drive it.
It's only commercial vehicles that you have to have your CDL on the American side.
Yeah.
On
Okay.
the Canadian side, because of it being air brakes, they want you to go get a Z license. And it's just a little test. And you go through a little course that lasts about a day and a half. You're done. That's it. You just
Yeah.
drive. And if people knew how well they handled and how easy they are to take care of, everybody have one.
Interesting.
Yeah. There's nothing. There's very little can go wrong with them. You can put all kinds of different fuels in them now. Like you can pour oil into the thing if you want to.
And
With
it'll
a-
run.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's why when you're going down the road, you go, I smell something. What is that? French fries. That's because somebody's got French fry oil in the tank. It's true.
I have heard about them taking used French fry oil
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
and
these-
burning it in a diesel.
Yeah.
I've heard this, but that's about it.
People who have restaurants that use oil, they have to pay to get that taken away. So if a guy comes along and says, I'll take 20 gallons if that's what you got, he's more than glad to give it to you because he has to pay to have it taken away.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So it isn't that straight and easy. You have to have a couple filters and you have to run it through something and blah, 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 But
Right.
yeah, it's easy. There's a guy been down in Chatham, had a Volkswagen car, and he has ran on oil for the last 30 years. But he knows the system and he knows what to put in, eh?
Wow.
That sounds great.
It does. Oh, she'll have fun. She will. She's got a buddy that'll help her or tell her what she needs or to go over it before she leaves.
Yep.
She'll catch on. You just check all your oils and all your stuff and everything's cool. You run it maybe 15 minutes before you take off and you're out of there. You're out of there like a dirty shirt.
There it is, Marie. Do you see it?
Yeah.
That's her motorhome.
Wow, that seems like a great deal. 33 grand.
Yep.
That's a beautiful
is.
one.
It is a
Hey.
steal. Over
You
here.
did good, Lynn. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really nice color.
She likes blues, and so the bathroom.
It's the toilet. Hey, it's the John, spend a lot
Yep.
of time there.
And look at this. It's got a seat in the shower. Yep.
Yeah.
Talk about
nice.
luxury.
Yeah. It's
Tile
good.
tile galley.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And look at Marie for being as old as it is, 2003. It doesn't look like anybody's hardly ever sat on the furniture.
Listen, if they're kept dry in the wintertime inside, I just run a dehumidifier in mine.
Yeah.
And some people just turn the air conditioner on to keep it dry, and it stayed. You don't have any problems with it. It's if
Okay.
you don't keep them dry.
Oh.
And Lynn's not green at this. She's had her Class C for a long
Oh, she's,
time.
she's,
and
you know, her parents, when she was a kid, had motorhomes. They went camping. They did.
Yes.
Oh, did they? Cool.
Yeah.
so this will be like putting a glove on her. She has no idea how awesome this is going to be for her.
Yeah. And see, there's all the storage underneath that they flip up, you know, like a commercial bus.
Yep, we can put, and it might even have its own vacuum cleaner.
Yeah.
The windows all can be replaced to a different style if she wants. The windshield's 2 pieces, which is great because it's cheaper to fix one piece of glass than the whole thing, you know?
You know what I love, Marie? Look at the
What?
size of them friggin' air horns.
Yeah, and she will use them. Yes.
Yeah, and I asked her to marry me, but she wouldn't.
Yeah.
Oh,
Aw.
try
Hey,
it.
Hi, Paul
Hodges.
Hodges. Yeah. good to
Hey,
see you.
guys.
Hi,
Yeah,
Paul.
I got busy there. What? I had to let the dogs out anyways, and I got them out for coffee. So I got a couple.
Oh,
minutes.
there you go.
Yeah.
Good. Good.
Well, I hate to take off now that you got here, but I gotta
Hey, JD,
Oh,
thanks for coming in and covering me.
bet.
Paul, hey,
Something wrong here or what?
Paul, I started up the live stream and pasted up there the join panel and headed out and did a ship. And I came back, Marie, Stella, JD, and Justin were all on here just having a good time.
All right,
Yeah,
guys.
did you
Well,
tell them
it's
about
great.
the,
Take care,
did you
JD.
tell them about
Take
the
care.
contest we had, Murray?
No, I didn't.
There's my list for today, Paul.
Oh my gosh.
I see Lynn says not marrying anybody ever again.
Hey, I can't say I blame you there, Glenn. But yeah.
Yeah. So Paul, you're just in the middle of taking a break before you head out again.
Well, I'm gonna go do that one at 440 Wellington, then come back, and then I'm gonna load up for the other one because there's like 9 signs I have to load. So
Oh wow.
or 8 signs, sorry, 8.
Well,
yeah.
you know, Marie and Stella and I and Justin and JD were concerned. We just don't want to
Yeah,
see
I
you
know.
burn your candle out.
Well, it's
Yeah.
gonna slow down after next week because Wednesday is the last day of school, so I won't be doing school bus anymore. So
That's good. It's not that, it's good to stay active, but
Yeah.
you don't want to be,
Yeah.
it's that balance. Don't overdo
Yeah.
it. That's all.
well, but yeah, I have a unique situation going on here right now with this real estate stuff. Oh, and by the way, I got another aerial tomorrow morning at noon.
Oh.
But anyways,
Just those little things.
um,
Yeah, Marie,
Uh,
he's just telling us how it's going to slow down. Yep.
yeah, yeah. But
He just
what
decided to slip something else in.
but what
Okay.
but what's happening in the real estate right now? Nobody's selling, but I'm putting all these signs up. Okay.
Uh-huh.
yeah.
And I'm digging into the archives now, so I got to do some painting as I'm going, because to make them look good, right? But anyways, all of a sudden I got all these signs out there. They got to come back sometime, and I bet you watch. It's going to be like all at once. They're all come back at the same time.
Mm,
Ugh.
wow.
I think I can get 9 or 10 into my truck before I have to unload.
Wow.
Well, and the thing of it is that you're uniquely situated, so it's like you're almost like a FedEx driver. You're all over the world.
Oh, and the funny thing is that deal about yesterday about doing Morpeth, going to Morpeth. I haven't heard from her yet, so I'm kind of waiting to see what's going on. Because
Yeah.
sometimes that agent has done their own signs on a long distance. I
Yep.
just give them the sign, I charge them a local price, and they take it, and they
What?
put it up, take it down themselves, right? So, anyways, she hasn't texted me yet the address. So I don't know what's going on. Watch Friday afternoon, 4:00. She's gonna go. Oh, I want to sign up in someplace that's over an hour away. You watch.
Good morning, Ron.
Okay.
Well, Paul, tell him about the agent that called you last night.
Yeah, quarter to 6. Oh, can I get a sign up today?
Oh
No.
my gosh, really? And hi there, Ron. Good morning.
Hey, Ron,
Morning.
Oh, good morning.
Good morning.
what do we,
Hey, everybody
What-
wants stuff done yesterday.
oh, so what are you sitting in, Ron? An airplane?
The aircraft.
Yeah.
Helicopter.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looks like a helicopter, I think.
No.
Yeah, Ron's been all over the world the last few days. They even rented him a car to get his butt from one place to another.
Yep.
So
Yeah, I don't-
Ron, I got a question for you. See if you can answer it for me. How many blades on that helicopter?
Or
Okay, how come some helicopters fly with only 2? What's the difference?
it's the difference in the rotor head. There's what they call a fixed rotor or a fixed rigid rotor system, and there's I think it's called a pivoting or manipulating rotor. It's in the rotor head. Now, actually, believe it or not, one helicopter I used to fly in at home had 5 blades.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
wow. I didn't even know they did that. 5.
Well, I watch, well, it's over in Europe, but I watch a lot of helicopter rescue, whatever. They're all like at least 4 bladed, but yet you go to the airport, everything out here is 2 bladed. I
We
don't know
used
if it's
to
got
have-
something to do with the weight that they can carry. Or-
Yeah. Also, like we had when I first started here 6 years ago, we had a helicopter. Do you remember that show Airwolf?
Yep.
We had the identical helicopter. It was a Bell 230 and or no 222, and that thing would boogie, but it was only 2
Oh, yeah.
bladed.
Yeah.
I said this one here has 4. So
Would it give a smoother ride, having more blades too? you
yeah.
think?
Oh yeah.
More stable, I would imagine.
Yeah.
You've probably seen like in the military those Hueys. You know, hear the wop 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 wop. You know,
Yep. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
those are loud. You can hear them from 10 miles away. But
I was just
Um,
kind of wondering why most rescue helicopters or ambulances, whatever, they're 4-bladed. Like our
yeah, it
Our-
all
our
depends on
rescue-
I guess the engines, the weight, and what type of rotor or the main rotor system. Like here, just the, I don't know if you can see it. Type of rotor system it has.
Yeah. Well, Lynn used to fly the military. She had two blades
Yeah, I think she flew
on the
Black
attack
Hawk, I think.
helicopters, and I don't know
Yeah.
whether is a 2-bladed a little quieter than a 4-blade, or a 4-blade quieter than a 2-blade.
I think the 4 blades are quieter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, like even our air ambulance here has 4 blades, but
right.
and anything that I've seen with air ambulance or anything along that line is
Yeah.
4-bladed. But you go out to the airport and there's some Bell helicopters here that about the same size, but they're only running 2 blades.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of the Bell helicopters, if I remember, like the 407, I think the 206 I used to fly in, they both had just 2 blades. Trying to think what other one. The 222 had 2 blades.
No, I just didn't know if there's a main reason for it. I just kind of curious.
Well, the other question I would have that follows along with what Paul's saying is, it more with 4 blades, can it stay in the air if 1 blade is damaged versus 2-blade? If you damage one rotor,
Oh,
you're auto.
These things are so perfectly balanced. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. I
Any
wouldn't think so.
any change in the balance, yeah, you're gonna.
Auto rotate.
Hey, not to change the subject. Fish, you still on?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Did you get that email?
I sure did.
Okay.
I got it too, Ron. So I
Yeah.
did that. I did that.
Yeah. Okay. Just making sure.
Yeah, Lynn says she used to fly the H model, the M model, the OH-58 and Cobra. So,
Yeah, I thought she flew Blackhawks or Cobras.
yeah.
Yeah, the blade length, the weight, etc. is important. Yep.
Well, yeah, that's the other thing that I find interesting is at, especially the two-bladed ones where they have the big blades, they flex down when they're sitting, a foot or foot and a half on the end, they're just,
Oh, yeah.
they spin
Yeah,
up and then they level out.
I think the four blades are a little bit shorter, aren't they?
Yeah, usually.
Yeah.
Yes, very much. So Marie, I see they're having a hard time getting operators in the camera.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the politics is over there, Paul. Like I'm Canadian, I run if I see
Yeah.
anything.
Well, that's the reason that's the reason I stopped doing that was because of
Okay.
the politics, the backfighting, the stuff that went on, and
Well, see, I didn't know because I never got into the private chat like
yeah,
they talked. And when they talked, and I was with it when Stainer was around, and he sort of pushed me into it. Him and people down in Algonac, and I did it. I liked it. I could do it, no problem at all. But then when somebody started jumping on and covering it up, and I had 2 yellow dots to follow or pull around, or if I tried to do something, they would freeze my equipment, and I
Yep.
just said, "That's enough of that game. I don't need this."
yeah, that's very frustrating. That's what they did to me.
Yeah,
I was, I went out and bought the expensive joystick and the whole bit.
I seen it,
Yeah.
and I feel bad because I think that's what some of them need, and they'd be operating at a much nicer viewing,
Right.
But they get this thing about who should be qualified, and they get into this thing
Who's friends with who, and yeah.
some aren't using their heads, some are using something else, and that's politics again. And
Yeah.
I don't need it. I don't need it.
Yeah.
I worked around that at work all my life, and doctors like to do this and doctors like to do that, and that's their job and that's their place. So
Yeah.
it's not my wall to knock down.
Yeah,
You know?
exactly.
I don't need it. I don't need it.
Well, and over on the other camera here, it's really bad because they got one main operator.
Well,
if
he likes that.
and
he likes
he likes that, but he can't do it all the time. It's like right now it's on pan.
Yeah,
It's
I know.
beautiful out,
The
the sun's out, and
Yep.
it's just panning.
Yep, and they've got really, really nice cameras, really nice viewing,
Yep.
and nobody to run them. And that's his show. Again, I won't walk on his, and I won't let him use me either to walk on. So, and that's what was starting out. He says that wasn't hard to apologize. Now was it? And I thought, whoa, we're going
Yeah.
in the wrong direction here. This isn't my horse to ride. I'm just not going to do it. It's not my place.
Hey, Welch Rob is in the chat.
In the chat. Yeah.
Oh,
Wow,
great.
happy. Wow, that's great.
Hey, guys, I got some stuff to do. I just wanted to pop in and say hi.
Hey,
real
Ron,
quick.
thanks for popping in, buddy. And educating us less educated about aircraft.
Yeah, there you go.
That was fun to hear. Good to hear.
Yeah.
Thanks, Ron.
But Welch Rob is here. Rob's been under the weather and he's recovering, we hope, and it's great to hear from him.
Yeah, it's been a bit.
Yeah, Marie, it's sad because I look at it as the other thing too is what I don't understand why they don't have some signs down along the water to promote Streamtime Live or to promote. You can see this from anywhere in the world. It's the greatest place to visit, but you can visit 24/7. Just go here,
Yes. Come on, Paul, there's issues if they've got 40 or over 40 monitors or 40 people that can run cameras.
Yeah.
No, it's
And they don't have any. Yep.
And there's no need for those cameras to be sitting there doing nothing because they're watching. They're watching. I can guarantee you, at least 10 of them are watching those cameras and could be using them, or operating them. But like
Sorry about
again,
that. I thought when I took the phone call, if I don't know if I had to take a phone call. I don't know if that came over or not.
No, you're still
No.
here
No,
Oh,
it,
okay.
it just muted and your
Oh, okay.
camera
and
was
muted
off.
and you lost your photo, your video. Yep.
That was
Yeah,
it.
okay. All right, guys. Have a
Okay,
good day.
Ron. Take
Take
care,
care.
buddy.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Yeah, Marie, it's really sad because it really is. I turned 70 next week, and the technology that I have experienced in my lifetime is almost breathtaking.
oh, it is
Yeah.
in every field.
Yep.
In every field.
I always
So,
love it when Paul talks about me.
Paul talks about you.
He said
Yeah,
I'm
I talk
breathtaking.
about him all the time.
Yeah, yeah. We talk about you even when you don't know we're talking about you, Justin.
Like I said, you said I was breathtaking. Thank you.
You
oh
see
my,
this? Trumpet, the first bloodhound to win the Westminster dog show.
Oh,
The Kennel
wow.
Club.
aw, nice.
That's cute. Cool.
Yeah.
Well, my coffee's done. Dogs are in the house, Paul. I gotta run.
Okay, buddy.
We'll see you
too,
guys later.
Hey, slow, just a little bit. Take a breath every once in a
Yeah,
while.
keep busy, but take care of yourself.
Okay. Anyways, guys, catch you later. Gotta go.
Okay. All right, Paul.
Bye.
Bye. Bye-bye.
I told you he just hangs out in front of Tim Hortons all day.
He hangs out in front of Tim Hortons all day.
Oh, he's doing. I'm surprised they haven't kicked him out yet.
That's funny.
Or you can't sit in our parking lot all day.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna go. I'm not sure I can shut this all off. This ought to be
Okay,
fun.
okay, Marie, down at the bottom, you'll see
Yeah.
where it says leave or whatever.
No, it doesn't say any of that.
What
It
is
says allow, it says allow or don't allow. And it says don't speak. And then it says done speaking. And then, it's just crazy. Anyway, I'm gonna try this. Thanks for having me.
Okay, all right, because we're not talking about the bottom left. Over on the right, it should say leave stream or whatever.
Okay, nope, not on my phone.
Oh, okay.
Boy, she's in trouble if Paul's having to tell her how to do it.
Justin. Okay, what I can do is I can
I think you can kindly boot her. What the heck?
okay, Marie, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn you off, my dear. Don't think that it's anything bad.
Don't think ill of me as I block you.
Okay. Remove.
Oh, there you go.
Don't report. Okay. So yeah, it's so Justin, are you out in the field or are you at home still playing sicky?
Well, I was working yesterday and I'm working today.
Well, I thought maybe one day on, one day at home, one day on.
No, he's playing with orange juice earlier.
Oh,
Something with
was
orange
he
juice.
was? Oh, okay. Well, let's
Many
see.
hours as I've been working the last month.
One more day, Justin, until it's football burrito day.
Yep. I'm actually eating a burrito for lunch right now.
Did you, Stella? Did you see the burritos that he eats?
I believe
There is-
are they Chipotle's? I know how big they are. Anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are
Chipotle, they're-
good.
They're as big as a football.
Oh yeah. I can only eat like maybe a third or a half of one of those usually. They're so big, so much in them. Yep.
Now, Justin turns his camera off, digs in, comes back, and he's got lettuce and stuff and everything.
Justin.
But you know what? I think it only takes him 3 to 5 minutes to eat a whole one.
Oh, don't exaggerate. It was 6.5 minutes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there was about and 3 minutes of that 6.5 minutes, Stella was breathing.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Hey, Recovery One, Dre, how you doing?
Hi, Recovery One. Drone, and I don't know if I said hi to Mike Rennick.
Yeah, Mike Rennick's here, and Recovery One, Stella is Dre.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, that's right.
Raymond. Yep.
Don't worry about him.
Don't worry about him. Okay. Okay.
Don't
Justin
we
says
don't
don't
worry
worry.
about him.
He talks a lot of crap sometimes in the chat.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Dre is the best dressed aviation pilot of drones, and soon to be, I hear he's running for president.
Oh.
Big dick. Well,
So here comes Matt North,
Oh, yay.
Jesus.
pilot. Did you hear that, Justin? Drones. What Justin said, Matt. He said, "I said, here comes Matt North," and he goes, "Jesus."
Whoops.
Oopsie. Oopsie.
Here we go. That's better.
Amateur hour over here. Can't even get his audio right.
Amateur.
Yeah, righto. Check out that profile picture, will you? Have a look at
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
Eh?
Look at that sexy beast. What are you talking about?
Not game to show his whole face.
Just yeah, he's doing a partial face reveal, just like I did the other day,
Look,
right, Justin?
If that wasn't a partial face reveal, that was a mukbang video.
What,
Well,
one
you
chip
know,
at
if
one chip at a time, really?
hey Matt, if you were to paint the end of his nose red, it'd be like a clown face.
Oh.
Look, you don't need a red nose for that. All you need to hear him speak, and that just tells you everything.
Oh, fucking hilarious.
Lynn Ann, how are you? And Dre, how are you, Dre? Haven't seen you for a while, mate. Mike Reddick, how are you? Marie.
Lynn absolutely loves your voice, Matt.
Does she now?
In a different kind of way than what Justin said is when he loved you the first time he came on.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, do you remember that, don't you? Yes, he's the biggest fan ever.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
You're gonna stay cool with him. He's the biggest fan ever.
Not so much now, though. He thinks he's all that, and
Oh, is that what happened?
yeah. I've got to pull him down a peg or two every now and again just to bring him back to earth, because he just thinks his shit don't stink.
Matt, what he's waiting for is for you to visit his 3D printer channel.
I've done that, and I left a few comments in the live chat today. Me and Mike were having a bit of a chat.
What I put in there?
Nitrate. Sorry, mate.
See what I put in there too?
No, I didn't, mate. No, I don't go to you more than once a year, so I won't be seeing those comments.
Told you and Mike to kiss the fattest part of my ass.
Oh dear. Yes. So anyway, that was me.
Dre, Recovery One Drones Dre says that you are the Barry White of Australia.
Barry White. Where are we? Barry Recovery.
He's got that really great voice, Barry White. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Dre. I don't think.
And Lynn says, yes, Dre, spot on.
My favorites have all hit music. It's just oh, dearie me.
And Marshall says hi to you, Matt, from Arizona. He'd like to be moving to Colorado, I think, but he hasn't done it yet.
Oh,
Arizona
okay.
Street Media. Right. Okay. Hey, mate, how are you? I'm going good, thanks.
So if he's moving, does his
And of
name
course, your
change?
good friend JD says, cute sweater, Matt.
Oh,
You're a wang.
Thanks, JD. Don't look, to be quite honest, this is what happens to JD, right? When he starts to bit confused about his sexuality, he starts talking about my clothes. And
Is that what's going on?
Yeah.
Okay.
it is. He'll admit
Ah.
it one day. He will. He comes on the live shows every now and again. He looks all flustered. Yeah,
He looks,
Well-
sometimes he looks like a deer caught in a headlight, doesn't he?
he does, especially when I've got my zip down like
Yeah.
this.
Yeah. Exactly.
God, you're full of shit.
Justin, don't tell me you haven't thought about me a few times in your quiet moments. Now, Welsh Rob, how are you?
Shit out of you, baby.
Justin, look, everyone, just don't take any notice of what I say. Seriously, I'm just full of shit. So anyway, just
Yeah, it was great to see Welsh Rob come into the channel.
Oh, did you see Chris's new video of you?
Chris who?
Chris, Sunrise Water Media did another video of
Yes, I did, mate. I did
That
of the
was fucking hilarious.
huge t-shirt. It was a great video. It really was. It was funny as all buggery. So rip on over who haven't in the chat there, rip over to Sunrise Water Media and go check it out because it's pretty funny. It's pretty funny.
and he put a link, and your name, your channel pops up at the end of the video to take you to your channel.
I missed that. What was that, mate?
I said that your channel pops up at the very end as like a window, and you can click on it and it'll take you right to your channel.
Oh,
that's
does it?
funny.
Yeah.
Oh, Chris is good, mate. He's good value, old Chris. And you know, he supports my channel pretty well too, you know.
I
unlike
see
some
Hanging with
people.
JD has swam off the panel, but he's still in the chat.
Yeah.
Weak sauce, Matt. Try harder. What does that mean?
What the hell does that mean?
He must see you wimpy somehow. I don't know. Are you wimpy?
Either that or he considers you like a day sucker or something, like lickable or something. I don't know.
What?
My goodness.
Weak sauce.
Yeah.
Must have come up with something better than that because that comment's pretty weak, JD.
Yeah, there you go. It's a weak sauce,
Well,
but
see,
maybe a weak
JD's
comment.
JD's become quite the keyboard warrior. Once
Oh, is
gets
that
off the
why?
channel,
Is that why he got
Yeah,
off
he
the
hides-
panel?
Okay.
yeah, he hides behind the keyboard.
Yeah, he hasn't got the guts to say it live and come onto the live show and speak to me like that at all because he never does. You know, he's quite nice to my face, but once you get him in the chat there, it just
Yeah.
goes off on me all the
Then
time.
the fingers do the talking, right?
Yeah. So he's a bit of a wuss, the old JD, aren't you, mate?
He try over there just laughing. He's got his finger going, I'm sure. Next is coming soon.
It
Just
will be
wait.
too. I'll be waiting for the next comment from the JD.
Yeah.
Um,
It's gonna be a paragraph, maybe a book.
it's funny, you know, because when even Justin too, you know, when they came on to my live show and everything, they were very meek and mild, right? And they were very, you know, thankful that I took them under my wing, you know, and
You notice he has to laugh about that.
Dre, how are you, Dre?
Hi, Dre.
Oh, now we all smiles and giggles now, huh? I didn't want you to think I was scared to get on the panel with you.
Well, I wasn't going to have a go at you, Dre. There was no reason at the moment. You haven't given me reason. Is that right, mate? Yeah,
Oh, just my presence is reason.
yeah, right. Oh, the power of Dre's. Oh, in the house, brother.
Yeah. Yeah, you're about a month behind on your friendship dues.
Ooh, am I really? We obviously haven't seen all my friendship photos and everything I've sent you in the email. They might be in your spam folder, mate. You
Oh,
haven't-
it probably
I get
is
'em,
in
dude.
spam.
But when you get a little irregular with your online, posting, I didn't know what time of day or what day you were actually coming on, so I had to adjust my schedule just to meet your schedule.
Yeah, well, that's well, obviously that's like everyone else, Dre. So don't feel special. It's
Well,
just
that's
one of
what we
those.
call you Ed, because you are special.
Yeah, oh, special, all right. I know what those windows taste like, Dre. Don't worry about that.
Yeah. So how you doing today, partner?
Going good, mate. Going good. I've got a few videos to come out, actually. A couple of little testy things I did and what have you. A bit different to what I do. I have got this video of my father's, when he passed away last year. Anyway, got his car is 64 AP5 Valiant, Chrysler Valiant. And we took it on a road trip. So one of my mates bought it. Anyway, we took it on a road trip, 2,500 Ks back from Adelaide to Brisbane, and I documented the trip and what have you. It goes for like 45 minutes though, and a couple of fellas have said, "Oh, split it up into like 3 videos and all that sort of stuff." I better hit the editing page again and see what I can do with that. But oh, look,
I don't know. To me, that could be hit and miss. I mean, you did the trip as a tribute. And, those who are interested will stick around and watch, and those who not will skip around and won't watch. I mean, when you break it up, it's not like you guys did a island tour of the continent there, just for giggles. Or you say, "Oh, tune in next week and we'll see Brisbane."
Yeah.
As long as you use Movie Maker, you should be okay, man.
Movie Maker's the
Maker,
key.
oh my gosh, you're going back to that again?
Movie Maker's the key, mate, for any great video and a million
That's a
views.
low blow, Justin. We all know Matt is the king of Da Vinci. So when you talk about Movie Maker, that's like, ooh, that's this way beneath his status.
That might be just what Justin knows how to do, though. He must not know more than Movie Maker, so that's why you say this.
Ooh, now she takes a swipe at the Prince of the Short.
Is this the case, Justin?
Prince of other people's footage. That's what Justin is.
Oh my,
Ooh,
that's even
man.
worse.
Man.
Oh, squeeze that orange juice. Nice.
As they say, the juice is worth the squeeze.
Oh, he's funny as all shit. Nah, that's all right. Yeah, but it is shit. You've seen his channel, haven't you? It's Go Fish there, Stella.
I sure have.
Yeah, it's not impressive, is it? It's just open the page and go, what's this? Or what did a 3-year-old make this page? Let me have a look at these videos. It's one of those things.
Well, I just
Poor
pop in to
Justin.
give you a hard time, Matt, because like I said, I never know what time on Fridays you're going to be on. Sometimes I know Australia runs on a whole different system. The toilet runs backwards, the clock is a day ahead of everybody else, and who knows what other shenanigans go down there with the funny animals and people that live there.
There are some pretty
I
funny.
just want to make sure I say hello to you while I got a chance. And,
Well, man, how many insults can you fit into one sentence? All right.
It's all under
I
a
just
minute
want
there,
to
too.
make sure I got you covered, man. Make sure I got you covered.
You did that there, brother. No problem. Look, man, I'm on the same time every week, mate. You know that.
No. There's a minute they do. You were popping on. You used to come on about 4 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. Now you popping on about 2 in the afternoon Pacific Standard Time. There's one time you was there 7 o'clock at night, whatever. I guess you had a marathon session. You left your camera on for like a day or something. I don't know what's going on, dude.
Well,
So
from
I'm
what
like-
I heard, Dre, he changed the time so that he could make sure you weren't making the show. So.
Well,
Oh
no.
my gosh.
No, I'm gonna sort this out here.
Yeah,
Every
you need to sort it out. Sort it out.
well, I
man.
will.
He's gonna sort what out? What are you sorting out?
Well, it is the same time every Friday night for you guys, right? That's no worries. Every now and again, when I get on the sauce and I have a couple of drinks, like tonight, I get on and I do a live stream randomly once every 3 or 4 months, 5 months maybe. That's just a random thing that I do. But every Friday night's the same, Dre. There's no excuse for you not popping on anymore. You used to come on all the time, mate.
I do try to pop in, and you guys get this little crazy stuff going on, man. I was like, I'll just listen.
Yeah. Some of the chat we're pretty intellectual, mate. I know why you don't want to pop on. Aussie Barry White. Oh, there we go.
See, Stella don't know nothing about that. That's why she don't get the joke. Way before her time.
Yeah, every
You
now
have,
and
you
again.
have to go Google Barry White, Stella, and listen to a couple of his songs, and you remember how Matt talks, and you're like, oh, I get it now.
Then it'll
Right.
sink in, huh? Mm.
Actually,
Oh
when
my
you Google
God.
Barry White, a photo of me comes up for some reason. I
That's
don't know.
right.
I don't know about all that. I just want to make sure I pop in, say hello to you, because I never know, what's going on tomorrow, which would be Saturday for you guys down there in that land down under, as you call it.
Yeah, you never know what's going to happen on a Saturday for them.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
You can always see what your feature looks like by looking down there.
Well, all I know is I already know your lotto results on Saturday for your Friday night draw. So you better be nice to me.
So the trick is you got to send me the results in advance.
Yeah, I know. Again, you got to be nice to me, Trey.
Well, I guess I'll just keep working.
Yeah.
He has to be nice to you. Is that a requirement?
Well, Mr. Murray, I popped in as long as I can. I just want to.
Okay, Dre. Hey, thank you. Thank you very much. We always appreciate your input and being here. And you notice what I appreciate most is it kind of mutes Justin a little bit when you're here,
Well, is it in between his snack time?
Yeah. Yep. Well, he's counting down. He's counting down the minutes until Burrito Friday.
I think he's drinking
Matt,
some fresh
dude,
orange
he
juice
showed
right
us a
now.
picture of his truck the other day, Matt. It's like going into a 7-Eleven. You guys got a whole roll of snacks, chips, dips, condiments, or whatever. And I'm surprised he even eats when he gets home.
I
And
know,
he talked
mate.
about
I know.
just in case something happened. I said, dude, it can't be that much natural disaster could happen.
Yeah.
You can feed a whole brigade.
Natural disaster.
He's good for 2 weeks in that car by himself.
Yeah. Yep.
Ray
Well,
just
I
gets
think
mad because-
I think what the scare was, Dre, was it was about a month or month and a half ago. He was sitting in the parking lot, and a tornado came through, and his car started sliding sideways and spinning around. I think that was and he was sitting in the parking lot of a 7-Eleven. So he went back in and just cleared the place out.
Yep.
Hey,
Doomsday
Dre,
All you
prepper.
need is a little converter and hook a microwave up. He'll never go home.
Yeah.
Look, Dre just gets mad because I tell him about all those advanced jobs I do with the Mini One, and he's just mad because he spent so much on that Phantom 4.
Mini
All those
one. What a
mapping
drone.
jobs. Yeah, I do all the mapping jobs with it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
I can see how that'd turn out for you. That's why you're unemployed and you're doing the gas bizzo, I guess. Hit them up with those Mini One photos. There you go. Look what I just did.
Yeah. All right, you guys have a good day.
Okay,
Hey,
Dre.
Later, Paul.
Thank you.
Take care.
Take care, Stella. Justin,
Thank
you
you.
behave yourself.
Well, that's a big if.
Listen to Dre now. See?
Good Dre.
Enough of that nonsense.
Oh,
Now he talks tough.
Now
don't
he
Dre?
talks. Yep.
Yeah, fucking weak as piss, you bastard.
like I'm a tough guy.
I'm a tough
Yeah.
guy. Look at my shot.
And don't come back again.
Yeah.
Until he comes back up here.
One of those fellas. That's what
Well,
Justin is.
that could be a commercial. I could smell a great meal. You know what I mean?
Oh my gosh, really?
Coming from Justin's front seat.
From his front seat.
Hey, Filipina's in the chat.
Filipina British eye story.
Yep.
That's a mouthful, isn't it?
She just got her first drone about 2 months ago. She got the SE, the Mini 2 SE, and she's been doing a lot of videos and
Hang on,
Whoa.
hang on,
Mini
hang on.
2
I don't think there's a Mini 2 SE, brother.
it's a Mini ST, isn't it?
You must have had a bloody C-section because
No, he fell down the other day, right, Paul? That's why.
you must have hit your
Yeah,
head.
yeah, I did. I landed right on my back.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so there's not a Mini 2 SE. Has she got the Mini 1 SE?
Yes.
Right. Okay. 2.7. 2.7. Right. Okay. Let's have a look at the channel here, shall we?
Hi, Filipina. Good to see you.
What a comment, Paul. Jeez, mate. Come on. You've got to be very careful what you say on live streams because people will pick you up like that.
Yep. Flying Stan, how you doing?
Let's have a little look here. Is the journey that matters? Cloudy Saturday outside.
Yeah, you
Well, you
know,
know-
he says he hit his head. Yeah.
An interesting thing happened yesterday at the end of my live stream last evening is everybody was picking on Tim, like everybody does, in a good natured, I think. But he says, "Okay, I've had enough." As soon as I go home, he was at work. He says, "I'm going to remove myself off of all the media," and he says, "You guys all have a good life." And that was the last we heard from him. So everybody's been concerned. That's why Flying Stan says, speaking of C-section, is Tim okay? Don't think he liked that. Yeah.
You end up talking to him?
Yes. Yep. I give him a call today. That's what
Because, some of the comments he's been making lately, Matt, is he feels very alone. He doesn't, he goes home from work and just, other than reaching out on the internet, we're just kind of concerned about his mental health at this point.
All right. Yeah, I did have a chat to Tim. Look, I'm not going to go into the discussion we had, right? Because that's something that Tim and I had a bit of a talk about.
Sure.
But I rang him probably a week ago, and I mean, on my show, I rip into a lot of people actually,
Sure.
and Tim was one of them. And I did ring him, and I asked him if he was okay with everything that's going on and all that sort of biz. And from that conversation, he was fine about it and all that sort of stuff. But anyway, yeah, he's a bit, I don't know, he's just had a gutful of everything, I think, at the moment, and he's going to have a little bit of a break. So from today's discussion anyway. So yeah, I think he's pulling his Facebook and all sorts of stuff. So
Yeah.
he wants to get out of the
said
house.
He was going to remove himself from social media,
Yeah. He wants to get out of the house and do a bit more flying, and to be quite honest, sitting in that place is, it's not good for anyone if they're just sitting around doing nothing.
Yeah, being alone,
Yeah. So he'll be right. I'll still be speaking to him. I always ring Tim anyway, and I'm going to be getting up that way sooner or later, and we'll go for a fly and all that sort of biz, and we'll go from there.
Like I said, I took that video down just because I felt bad for him.
Yeah. Well, just express to him, Matt, that, it was all in fun. We love him. And he will, if he decides to take a break, we hope that it isn't permanent,
Yeah, because I actually enjoy it having Tim. Like, I always invite him when I'm doing the live streams over on my channel and stuff because I like talking to him.
Let me ask you something though, Justin. Are you a big fan?
Shut the hell up. You can have a go at me on Friday. I don't give a shit.
I know, and we do.
My computer chair, I called eBay, or I messaged eBay last night about it because I only had that bitch 2 months and the back on it completely busted. So I contacted eBay. I just barely leaned back in it, and the whole fucking bracket broke inside the chair.
Yeah.
And
burrito.
A burrito.
So I contacted eBay, and I contacted the store. They messaged me back in like 2 minutes, and they were like, "Can you send us some pictures of it?" I sent them some pictures, and like 2 minutes after that, they sent me an email back. Said, "Would you like us to send you another one?" I said, "Of course I'd like you to send me another one. What the fuck?" If it happens again, I'm contacting eBay themselves.
Right. Okay. So you got another chair coming, mate.
Yeah.
As far as I know, they haven't like sent me any shipping stuff or anything. yet, but-
Did you tell him to give you the king size model or?
King size model. What?
Oh my fucking god!
Well,
And hi, Uncle Bill.
that's a real thing because I can't, my
that
office
chair is huge.
has to be.
No, that chair is already huge. The gaming
Okay.
chairs are very wide.
What's the rating as far as how
wanna
do you say
say
this? How do you say
it was like-
weight?
It was 300 and 220 pounds, I think. I
Oh,
only weigh
okay.
230.
Okay.
Well, obviously you're heavier than that if you're breaking it.
Jesus
So
Christ. I'm a big fan, Sam. I'm a big fan.
you're a huge fan by the sounds of
A huge
things.
fan.
Absolutely huge.
He's a huge fan.
That's funny.
I think he just did an exit as one of our other Australian brothers did. I heard a door slam, so
Yeah, the door
Mm.
slam was always good.
That's a good one.
Tim's door slam.
That's awesome.
Tim's door slam, mate. That was a beauty.
hanging
so-
JD says, what was the burrito rating on the chair?
The burrito rating? Oh my gosh.
Listen here, you little keyboard warrior. Stuff out of you.
Oh, Matt's camera's off now.
He might have fell out of his chair laughing so hard.
I don't
Hey,
know.
Uncle Bill, how you doing?
Yeah, where's he going?
Oh,
Uncle Bill.
you just noticed I was here, huh?
I
Oh
said
no,
hi
we
to
saw
him
you.
all back.
We waved at you.
I didn't want
that
to,
people are just ignoring you.
I didn't want to interrupt this, intellectual conversation. that
Yeah,
was going
well,
on.
Mr. Stickley is having an issue with he broke the back off his brand new desk chair. So
Well, it could be the way you put it together. You got maybe it was backwards. Who the hell knows? I don't know.
yeah.
I just bought a new desk chair from Amazon. It was a big and tall, and I think it was rated for 300 or 400, 350, 400, whatever. I don't know. And it's doing just fine.
yeah.
Depends how you put it together.
Depends on how you put it together. Justin.
Might have had some screws left over. Well, there must
Yeah,
be
yeah.
spares.
Gee, then
You
you'd be
put
screwed.
you put the back on backwards. Stuff like that happens.
Mm.
Well, that's always a giveaway, though, Matt, isn't it? When you get something, you put it together, and there's still a handful of bolts and screws left. It's like,
Oh, oops.
That's what happened to Matt's computer when he built it.
Obviously, there's a lot of problems with it.
Oh my.
well, we experienced a little bit of that, Matt. You missed out with Justin having to do private chats with a myriad of people to try and get his 3D printer to run.
Oh, I didn't miss it. I was
Oh.
involved with one of them, and I kept saying stuff, and Justin was getting mighty upset for some reason.
Oh, jeez.
Getting all annoyed.
What happens when somebody keeps talking bullshit?
Sorry, mate, your internet connection's shocking.
Yeah,
there.
you're
Might as well-
He kind
clipping
of
in
went
and out.
robotic. He went robotic.
Oh,
Right?
do we need to talk internet connections, Matt?
Sorry, mate. You're cutting out, mate. You might as well not say anything. So just pipe down for a second, mate, while the men talk. All right. Oh, and Stella. Sorry.
Well, why are you talking then?
That's a fantastic comeback. All right.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna have
Well, Matt's looking forward to you coming over to Australia, Justin, someday, because he's already put a reservation in at the kiddie table for you. So
there's going to be a high chair for you.
Already said- Matt already said he's too worried to come to America because he said we got more guns than he does.
Yeah, that's right. Mate, too many enemies now. But when you get over here, Justin, I'll take you for a bit of a stroll through the long grass, mate. I'll tell you it's safe. It's very safe to walk through the long grass and the bushland.
with all the snakes and everything. Yeah.
I'm thinking this is not a thing. No, don't do that.
I'll see you at the other end, mate. Yeah, just follow me.
And, yeah. Maybe you'll have a new chair at the other end, right? Is that what you're thinking?
I'll give him a new chair. He'll need a stretcher.
Oh, you
Hey,
better
Bill, did you see that? I don't know if it's flip-flop video or whatever it was of the guy that went out. There was a gator laying in his backyard, and he hit it with a fry pan several times,
No,
and the gator took off heading out of there.
no, I don't watch idiots on the internet. Well, I watch a couple of channels that are full of idiots, but I don't watch idiots do stuff like
You-
that.
You come on one of the panels, Bill. Yeah.
The panel of idiots. No.
Welcome.
Durr. This guy attacked an alligator with a frying pan.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just asking for it. You know, you hit the wrong one, or it turns out to be a crocodile, which we have them here too, apparently. I
Oh,
didn't even know that. I didn't even know that till recently. We got into a discussion on alligators and crocodiles. I think it was on Matt's channel. And so I did a little research, and down in the southern tip of Florida, we got crocodiles too, and they're very
So,
aggressive.
are crocodiles more grumpy? Are they?
They're way more
Yeah.
aggressive than alligators are. Yeah, they're not.
Yeah,
They're not a whole, like a lot of people think they're really bigger. They're not. The biggest of the two ever caught has been a crocodile, and there's a certain breed of them over in, like, I don't know, I forget now, in Egypt somewhere, where they tend to be a little bigger, but they can all get up to 20
What
feet
is-
long.
Yeah, that was a crocodile. Yeah.
There he goes.
Okay,
And hi, Sarah. Thanks for watching.
get him, Tiger.
Oh, geez.
You notice the sign on the left over there says warning crocodiles.
Oh my gosh. Bullying. That worked. Now he's gonna go
Well,
fry
that
some eggs.
Well, that doesn't seem right. He invites the crocodile in with the sign and then beats him on the head with a frying pan.
I know.
That's not quite right.
That
He's trying
sounds
to make him
about
up some
like
eggs.
something. That sounds like something Matt would do.
Oh yeah, I'm waiting
Just
for that
invite-
video now.
Well,
He
it's
just
the only way
invites
to
you
get.
into the live stream and then just beats you over the
Yeah.
You notice he can't rebuttal that.
Well, I'm trying to, mate, but you just keep yapping and interrupting. This is the problem. Listen to me read this though. I don't watch idiots like that. From Bill, who lit his gas-covered leg on fire. Now, what was this? What did I miss?
That's just wrong. No, I was working on the mower, and I decided, and there was a lot of fluid in the oil. I drained the oil out, and it was really, really light. And I didn't know if it was water or gas that made it past. There's a solenoid at the bottom of the bowl, so you don't have to have the fuel shut off switch, so it keeps the fuel from leaking down into the cylinder. And I didn't know if it was gas. It didn't smell that much like gas, so it could have been dirty gas. I don't know. So I lit a match to see what it was, and I started a fire. I didn't expect there to be so much gas in the oil. It was. So I said, so I did something stupid. That's right. And I gave myself, then I stepped on something that I threw over the top of it, which turned to be flammable. And I ended up I had flip-flops on. And I ended up giving myself like third-degree burn on the bottom of my foot. So I had to live with that for like a month. Yeah. That's all right. The mower runs good now.
Well, you're very welcome on the panel, Bill. We need someone like you.
That rider mower is like running like a champ. I replaced like half the parts on it. There she goes. Sometimes, sometimes we're too smart for our own good, I guess. When you're fixing things.
That guy runs a lodge in Australia. It'd be up North Queensland or something like that. Bill, Newfound Drone Productions. How are you, everybody? Sorry,
Thing is, I'm secure in my stupidity. I actually posted that online so people could see how stupid I am. So.
Well, the thing of it is, Bill, if you're a natural teacher, you want to teach people what they shouldn't do.
Yeah. You know how people are they're coming out and they're trans this and trans that. I'm a trans idiot.
A trans idiot.
You know what's funny is, Bill, when you asked him about the alligator video, he's like, I don't watch dumbasses on the internet. He's like, watch how I light my mower on fire.
Yeah, I don't watch shit. I just produce it.
That's it.
Yeah.
I didn't like the mower's fine. I let my leg on fire, not the mower. I had shorts on too. So the whole thing was just a bad.
Oh.
Yeah, it was a bad maneuver. Yeah. Shorts and flip-flops and fire do not go together well. Boys and girls in the audience, just so you know, that's a bad way to test to see if there's gas in your oil.
Bill, you sound like an Australian, Bill. Shorts, lighten shit up. Why wouldn't you?
Good on you, mate. Get a little gasoline on you. Good on you.
Oh, there
Yeah.
you go.
Mate, you
That's-
should get
with-
over here. We'll have a blast. I've got
with
a lot of
this-
miles.
With this blasting topic, I do need to blast away though. So
Oh, Stella, thank you for being here and thank you for taking care of my channel while I was down flying. So,
oh yeah, of course. But I gotta go swim away. I got some things to do and get ready for my own stream, for later. So
okay.
Well, I've got a question for you though, Stella. Are you going to be popping on my show on Friday?
I don't know. Maybe.
Don't
What
you-
time? What time is your show on Friday? I suppose it's Australian time, so then I gotta figure that out, huh?
8 p.m. Eastern US time, Friday night.
Oh,
8
is it?
p.m. Eastern. Yep.
Okay, 8
If it's
Eastern.
Australian time, it's bullshit.
And it's Northeast Drone Productions.
Okay, okay.
And you can go over there and watch. It's really a great show to go watch because Matt spares no extreme roasting of Justin and JD.
Oh, so it's an extra good show. Hey there, Justin.
It's
Big
kind of
fan.
like, you remember when you sit around the campfire at night and you hear the popping going on? That's Matt popping on Justin and JD.
He tries. He tries.
Yep. Okay.
You wait, Justin. I've got some nice stuff lined up for you, brother. But anyway,
All right. Sounds like a date there. I'll come watch.
Okay.
good on you. Excellent.
Talk to y'all later.
Okay,
Thanks,
Stella. Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, so
Hey, Matt, you get a wicked taste of crab.
Hey, what was that?
I don't think it was a positive comment, right, Matt?
I don't think so either. Dre's having a crack here. 8 or around that time, maybe.
Drone Dave
Yeah.
says, I didn't know Matt had a show.
Dre- yeah.
Honestly, I don't know what Dre's talking about because you have been going on the same time. You switched the times there when you for like a month or so because of your work. Remember when you switched the time?
It was. I went on an hour earlier a couple of weeks there just to try it out, but that was bloody, I don't know, 10, 11 months ago, mate. That was a long time ago. Yeah, I did do that. But, I sort of let everyone know. I let everyone know who watches my channel. So Trey obviously didn't know because he doesn't watch anything on presume. So he didn't know about that then. But anyway, we tried that for a little bit, just so we could get like a couple of hours in. Otherwise, it was like an hour and a half and the show was over and I was on my way to work, So
Yeah. Well, JD said that Justin is a huge fan.
he is a huge fan. And I've got video proof of that.
Yep.
Oh, you should have saw what JD was saying about you, the way you reacted to what I said.
The way I reacted to what?
Yeah, JD said you looked so flattered when I said that.
On the
Did he?
original clip.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. I deserve an Oscar, to be honest. it-
You have to put your mindset into what the topic is, right?
It is. It's like, well, you got to keep the fans happy. And I couldn't have gone, Justin, you sound a little bit stupid there. I couldn't say that.
Oh my God.
I had to play along with him and keep the fans happy. This is what showbiz is all about, Justin.
Yeah, well, plus when Justin gives a compliment, you're waiting for the other shoe to drop.
Yep.
It's usually a setup for something else.
Yeah.
Yeah. Justin comes on and says, I'm a huge fan, but you know what you ought to do?
Yeah.
You should use other people's stuff to make your channel big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or Matt, you need to get an Australian printer 24-hour video line going,
Oh, that's so sensational.
It's gripping. It's gripping. Yep.
You know what's funny is there's about 5 or 6 people that will be in my chat all fucking day on that printer live that will just be in there talking.
Well, I don't think they know how to start up a Zoom chat of their own, so they're using your chat.
These guys
Well, I
are
mean,
doing
if you figured it out, Murray, anybody could.
That's right. It's exactly right.
There was the flight sim sessions. Yes, there was.
All
the
right,
flight
guys, I gotta pop off. I'm at
Hey,
work.
Bill, have a great day. You're going to work, I take it, right?
Yeah, I'm here. And there's UPS is blocking my parking spot, jackass. But I'll talk to you guys later.
Okay,
Right.
Awesome.
See you,
Balls
Bill.
thanks,
up good.
Bill.
Take
Cheers,
care.
mate. Dre, there was that flight sim session. Yes, I actually did a couple of those. And I thought, bugger it, why not? While I'm having a bit of a
Yep.
muck around, I did have a few people. They didn't mind that. I'm not going to do any more of them. You know, it was just something to do there for a bit. Like watching-
Sarah Stickley says, yeah, Dre, that was riveting content.
and look at the face afterwards. Yeah.
I'll give her something riveting when she gets home.
Oh,
Domestic violence, Justin. We don't want to
it's
hear that.
it's Thursday and he's already got his pants unzipped and he's at work.
That's not unusual for him, though.
I guess if a good spanking is domestic violence.
Don't talk about your missus like that, mate. That's terrible.
Well, the sad part of it is, Matt, he's kind of put himself in a third party because that's what Sarah does to him, gives him a spanking every day.
He does. He pretends he's all that and he's the
Yep.
boss and he's in charge of everything. But we
Yep.
all know, but where's
Yep.
the pants in that family?
Yep.
And
Sarah is the queen of the Stickley clan. Yep.
yes. And Justin is the little lapdog that just
Yep.
begs
Yep.
behind. What else? What else do you want me to do, dear? Can I have a live stream now, darling? Please. I've done all the chores.
Oh my God.
If I'm good, can I go on Matt's channel? If I'm good.
Can I go on Matt's channel? Please, please. I'll do the dishes afterwards, please. Okay. No argument. So it's true. Right. Sarah will back that up there.
Yeah.
No worries.
Sarah's on your side, Matt.
I know. I don't come. So you can't say I don't come to watch.
Well,
Oh, I didn't say that, Dre. You're all right, mate. You're all right.
she's
Someone
only
you-
saying that because she wants me to spank her when she gets home.
Oh my God, here we go.
Go
Justin's
downhill.
going down that path, Matt.
He is going down that path. So you can't. Now, there was someone new in the chat. Good morning, guys. Jones, ANU Visuals. I don't think I've seen that channel either. Let's have a little look. Is that a familiar channel to you?
Drones and you. He's been here on occasion. Yeah,
Okay.
I think he's a more of a new member of the group here, but yeah.
Okay. So, Drones and you. It's for, well, I mean, the banner there suggests that he might be flying a platinum. A Pro Platinum. I wonder if that's still the case. I'll soon tell you if I look at some of the footage. Let's have a look.
Sarah says with the 2 exclamation marks, facts. She says facts.
Now, what is that pertaining to? Me coming home and spanking her, or she's in charge?
No, she's in charge. That's the fact, Jack. Sarah, we're always watching out for you, my dear. Always watching out for you. It's like Matt, you know, the day that he drove by Sarah's location and he didn't stop and buy her a little snack or something to deliver it. He gets like 2 or 3 miles down the road and she says, "Hey, you could have stopped and brought me something." Oh, I'm 20 miles away now.
Yeah, he's just not into it, is he?
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
all about himself. All about himself.
He flies the Air 2S and the Mini 3 Pro.
Mini 3 Pro, righto. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just checking out this alongside the East River, New York City. Like plastic in the trees.
Yeah, I had several people request that I fly when I went and flew this morning, that I fly the Mini 3. But it was gusting down there 35 miles an hour, and I thought, nah, So I
Yeah.
flew it with the Air 2S,
Yeah, probably a good idea, that one. Yeah, those darks look all right there. Sorry, I'm just watching his video.
Don't worry, that'll be the first and last video he watches of yours.
Hey, Marie S. asked in the chat, Justin, the truth is going to come out and it will set you free. Marie says, Sarah, what happened to Justin's chair?
It's probably being
Well, when
spanked.
you got two people in it, it can break.
Have a listen to this, will you? Failed to mention that to eBay.
Yeah. Rodney Bell, good morning. How you doing, Rodney?
Oh, Rodney, how are you, my man? Because I tell you what, there's some nice views there, aren't there? Drones and you. Nice stuff, mate. Nice stuff. I will put a like there. And
Rodney said hello to everybody except Justin. Then he comes back like two different comments later and says, "Oh yeah, and hi to 863."
Yeah.
Oh, that's
And I'll comment on that. And I will.
Nice takeoff. Beautiful landing.
Not everyone is as superficial as you, Justin.
Oh, like not some of the comments you left in my video.
Yeah.
Hey, Russell.
Yeah, I've done a couple there, eh? Anyway.
Marie says in capital letters, Justin, see, the truth will come out.
That's exactly right. Exactly right. Yeah, Marie. Yeah, there you go. Sarah Stickley. Marie, it broke while he was sitting in it. So there was no shenanigans, no funny bizzo. It was just Justin his burrito, and it broke.
Yep.
I was giving it the Justin thrust, and it just snapped in half.
You're giving it the Justin thrust.
Yeah.
Is that?
You didn't see him, Bill Coast to Coast last night. Max Air kept putting hashtag Justin thrust.
Oh my God! No, I didn't. I popped on there for a little bit. It was just ending, so I missed half the show actually. Going to biggest music festival in the world today and try to fly my drone around the area. Ooh, that'll be nice, Mike.
Yes, Mike. Good for you.
Ooh, wonder if you can do that. Just fly it over everybody, mate. No.
Oh, yeah, I was giving the panel all kinds of shit last night.
Bloody hell, mate. Hey. Alongside. Okay, so that, hang on, just let me get rid of that one there. I've got this one here. I like seeing new people. We've been around for so long. Well, a lot of people have been around for so long and all that sort of stuff. It's the same names and everything. Not that that's a bad thing at all. We've got a great bunch of people who pop into these chats and
Right.
video, what have you. But it's always good to see someone new pop in. And
Well, it's good. It's good to converse with your friends and acquaintances on occasion because, there's a lot of people sitting out there, Matt. They're sick and tired of the negative news on TV or, the radio or whatever. So they.
that's right.
Did you hear what Justin said? And they're sick and tired of Matt's show. What the hell, Justin?
I don't think so. 3 million subscribers and 40,000 views a day.
Get the hell out of here.
Well, I've just knocked the numbers down on the channel.
If you have 3 million subscribers, you should be getting a lot more than 4,000 views a day.
Sorry, did I say day? I meant minute. Sorry, it was my stuff up.
I think Justin is tiptoeing towards the edge, and the edge being that Matt is not going to invite him on the show.
Yes. Oh no, I'll always invite him on the show. I always need someone a little low IQ to jump on so I can make fun of him. So Justin's always welcome.
So he's a willing target. Yeah.
He's not willing, but he's just a target. Nothing, Justin. No.
Just like he tells Sean that he's not on his intellectual level. Right?
What was that? Who? What did
I
he say?
said just like how you tell Sean he's not on your intellectual level.
I still missed that.
Yeah, you're the end of your sentence is tapering off. We got intellect, and that was it.
I said it's like when you tell Sean he's not on your intellectual level.
Oh, Sean. Oh,
Intellectual level. Okay.
But Sean's smart enough to work that out, mate, that I'm having a crack. You take me seriously. This is a problem.
I love when he talks shit to Sean. That's hilarious.
Oh, that's so funny, isn't it? Oh, Sean. Yes. Oh, my BIOS, mate. My BIOS. It's been going since 1965. Oh, that's the festival he's going to. Well, Milwaukee. Righto. Okay. So Russell says, I've got to get back to work. Have a great day, everyone. Rodney, you got to go to work, mate. No worries.
Okay,
man.
Rodney.
Yeah.
Thanks for popping in, buddy.
What do you do for work when you're retired?
Not retired, mate. He's flat knackers with his work.
That's
Oh.
right.
That's what I told Bill on Coast to Coast last night. I said, unlike all you Social Security recipients, I got to work tomorrow. Good night, everybody.
Yeah, I've got to go support you. Bye.
Drone Day says, Rodney Bell, have you ever seen this Matt show? Question mark.
This so-called Matt show. Yeah. It's new. So if you ever want to pop on, mate, feel free. We're only just getting it up and running. You know what I mean? So let people know, share it around.
Yeah, and at times Justin would even classify it as electrifying.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Aussie Barry White, really? I think not. We haven't heard me sing, Rodney. I'll serenade you one day on Messenger, mate, on a private chat. Oh, dear.
Yeah, Mike says if you go over there, you might get a mat bump.
You might get one.
Well, just depends.
Yeah.
ADS says, hey, Matt, sup, bro?
Yo, JDS, how are you, my man? How are you? He would have been first in this chat today, wouldn't he?
Well, in a lifetime ago, yes.
And he would have had to pop out and pop back in again.
Well, JDS actually has probably the biggest mindset of future of any of the people in the chat. Think about it.
Maybe I should have sent him a t-shirt.
He's always doing that. He's like, I'm amazing. I'm first.
Okay, Rodney, thanks for staying. Bye-bye.
See you, Rodney. Thanks, mate. Oh, no, I haven't. It's probably an X-rated show. Oh, Rodney, no, mate. No, it's quite subdued. Just don't watch the replays, mate. You'll never talk to me again. If it's X-rated, I would not want a Matt bump. God knows those
Yeah,
Matt
we've
bumps.
never showed anything like that on there.
No.
Tim actually thought that your live shows were removed. I said, no, they're still up there. Even the one where Jim flipped his camera around, it's still up.
Yeah, no, I've only ever had one removed, and that thanks to Jim.
Happened, did I tell you that happened with Paul a couple weeks ago?
Yeah.
With Ron. Yeah, Ron showed an SNL clip and they got him too.
Yeah, it did too. Yeah, SNL, they don't like that. They don't like sharing their stuff. God, what were they taught when they were growing up? Absolutely nothing. You got to share. You got to share with your friends. God damn it. Gonna go buy this Rodney during day. Oh, yeah, it's funny. I haven't. It's probably
Well, the interesting thing about it is about copyright. I can understand copyright law if somebody's profiting from it. But I am in no way profiting because I don't monetize anything. I don't have advertising on my channel. So
that's right. Fair use. You know, where's
Yeah.
fair use? You know, out of the show that I did, it went for like 4 or 5 hours. There's 2 minutes of SNL.
yep,
And my whole freaking show gets taken down because of it.
yep.
You
Well,
really?
that's the thing, is there needs to be some kind of law that stipulates exactly how much you can use of a clip. Like it needs to be specific and say, oh, you can only use, 20 seconds or 25 seconds.
Well, and the other thing too is that you should probably bill SNL for advertising their show.
That's exactly right. You know, as if it's going to do any damage, you know?
Yeah.
And they're going to make money out of my show? No, they're not. You know, that was just ridiculous. I couldn't believe it actually happened. But anyway, I removed that section. And of course, once you edit a live show, the chat disappears. So you'll never see that again. I
Right.
always like having the chat come back on because when I watch the show back, I look through the chat because I do miss a lot of stuff.
Sure.
And I can answer questions and shit like that in the next week or what have you, you know.
Honestly, Matt, your shows are hilarious to go back and watch them. I actually went back and watched the one where we were on Paul's show, what was it, like a week ago? Oh, that one was hilarious.
Yep.
What was that one, mate? On Paul's channel?
Yeah, it was like a week ago when you were on last time or whatever.
Yep.
Okay. Who was on the panel?
There was a lot of people on the panel.
It was me, you, Tim, shit, yeah, there was a bunch of people.
I
but it
think
was
Paul
like a week-
Hodges and
Yeah.
but there was people coming and going and it really did well.
Well, see, I like to go back and watch the ones that we do on your channel too, Matt, because sometimes, I'll be doing something else and I'll miss a complete 2-minute segment of you guys talking because I'm looking at the chat or I'm doing something on a computer and I'll miss it. Then I'll go back and see it and I'll laugh my ass off.
There's a lot of
Everybody
stuff.
does.
There's a lot of stuff that because to be quite honest, a lot of stuff's just said and it's gone and we all forget about it, you know. It's not until you watch stuff back you think, oh my God, that was a bit rough. And
Right.
And JD just put in the chat again, Matt. Justin is a huge fan. He loves your videos and replays.
Wait, what did AZ say about Matt's lawyer? He's a kiss ass.
Matt's lawyer.
That's what AZ said. He said that one day you were on Paul's show. He goes, "Hey Matt, your lawyer's a kiss ass."
Mike Rennick just put in there super fan.
Super fan, yeah.
You should watch AZ and JD go at it. Oh my God, that shit is hilarious.
Yeah,
Them two
they
are always
do.
going at it. Yeah.
They do. They do. Now, JD's taken a leaf out of AZ's book there where he just doesn't want to come onto the live show. You know?
Yeah. Well, he
He's
was
scared.
on earlier and he just dropped out. Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's scared. He heard I was coming on. He got scared away because he didn't want any legal repercussions for cheating on, well, I mean, he's breaking contract if he's on other people's shows. And, he doesn't want to be, the leader of the league.
So with JD, it's kind of a control thing. Is that?
Well, no, he's not in control at all. He's scared.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God.
It's fear-based. Fear-based reactions. It's quite normal. Those sort of for JD, because sometimes that's why he's so quiet on my show. He doesn't want to say anything to upset me. Groupies.
Mike says that he's a groupie that wants backstage.
Oh, he wants to get backstage. There's only one way backstage, Justin. Downtown, brother.
Oh, you're fucking disgusting.
Dude. Oh my God.
That is funny. Fighter, Mike Rennick says fight or flight. Yep.
He did. It was so, you know, it was like as soon as JD popped out, it was like Matt popped right in. So it was like he knew he was coming. It was almost instant. He was like, I don't want to deal with daddy today.
Well, here's the question, okay?
That's funny.
Is JD a figment or a production of Matt, and that there is no JD, but Matt actually is behind the scenes, kind of like Drone Girl, you know?
Well,
So JD is just an admin.
no, just JD's a byproduct of the show, right?
Uh-huh.
It's like eating. We've got to poo out some stage, and
Oh, JD, you got to come up on the panel, man. Oh, man. I would have listened to about 5 minutes of that shit and I'd have been on the panel.
Justin can swallow a burrito whole, just saying. Oh, dear. Never mind.
JD slap back there, Justin.
JD knows all about it. Ah, yeah. The old JD. What else we got here? Nothing.
Well, it sounds to me like maybe we should get somebody to challenge Justin on a burrito eating competition on live. Maybe on your show, Matt, somebody could, everybody could have a burrito and have a burrito eating competition, and then you could present him with a with an award, and he could defend it. He'd be the burrito champ eater, you know?
Burrito champ. Okay. What would the award be? Let me think about that. What would the award be?
Well, I think you could have, let me see.
It could be that burrito costume that's on Amazon.
Oh, look at this. Amateur hour. Not worth my time coming up there.
Oh, my. That sounds like the true statement of a keyboard warrior right there.
Wow. Amateur hour. Speaking of amateurs, let's check out JD's channel, shall we? Hanging with JD. It should be hanging with DH.
Have you noticed that he looks like his? Did I tell you his picture? Looks like he came straight out of the Abercrombie and Fitch catalog.
No, he looks like he's come from TJ's catalog. If you have a real good look at him, he looks like TJ so much in that photo. Doesn't he, Justin? All right, let's have a look at this. What's he got here now? An evening at the skate park. It's funny how he goes to a skate park, but he doesn't skate. He just drives 4-wheel drives here. Looks like he's lost a wheel there. What's going on?
Flying Stan says that the winner of the burrito competition could get an extra small shirt.
That would be large on that.
Get a shirt that actually fits.
How big is that shirt on you, Justin?
It's pretty good size on me, so I can imagine what it looks like on Craig.
Mate, that was so funny where he sort of like made this t-shirt bigger and then put himself inside of it. That looked amazing. Yeah. When I first watched it, I thought, yeah, he wants to go. What do they call that? Wing skydiving or whatever the hell it is they do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
TJ's handsome fella. Take that as a high compliment. Well, there we go. Now we know the true feelings of JD and TJ, right? So that goes down the path of what I was thinking about JD not long ago, actually, because I was starting to wonder, and that just proves my point. So JD, it's fine, mate. It's fine. We're all friends here. We don't care about your preferences. We'll just say that, shall we?
Well, here's what I'm expecting Justin to show up with one of these days real soon.
Mm.
There we go.
Adults taco, Halloween costume, burrito food outfit, deluxe dress up. That's a title and a half, isn't it?
Yeah.
Say that with a couple of grogs in you.
Yep, exactly.
Richo.
And we could actually take this ad and put Justin's face on here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's an Amazon ad. You could take a picture of that. Yep.
Oh,
Well, you notice everybody's been copying my style videos lately, Matt.
been copying what? Sorry.
I said, you notice everybody's been copying my style of videos, taking video clips and adding faces to them and shit.
So, okay. So it was your invention, was it? Let me just do a quick.
Yes, it was.
Yep. Okay.
Everybody knows I'm known for that.
Okay. Along with another 3 million people who do this exactly the same thing as you do. Let's have a look now.
All 3 million of your subscribers.
All of my 3 million Google accounts. Sarah reckons she's got the perfect picture to add to
Yep.
that burrito.
Yes.
Ooh. Sam Squatch.
Hey, Sam Squatch, how you doing?
How are you? Let's have a look. I don't think I haven't looked at Sam Squatch either. There we go. One of these new channels to me, mate. You get a few different people in your chats than what I do.
Yeah. Yep. And they're working their way up to going to the big time to be on Matt North's Northeast Drone Productions channel, which is every Friday evening, 8:00 Eastern time. You can go over there and you can see Matt, of course, but then you can see the cast of characters.
The cast of misfits.
Yeah.
That frequent my channel. It's always fun. 66 subscribers. That deserves a Matt bump, doesn't it?
Is that
Oh,
JD?
Really, really does. Does Sam Squatch come on very often, mate?
he comes on periodically, yes.
Okay. Never seen that before.
If you want to
That's
give
cool.
him a Matt bump, go ahead.
Well, you've got to
Yeah.
put. I can't put. Can I put anything in the chat here?
Sure you can.
Can I?
So yeah, JD with the 6 subscribers doesn't get one.
It goes by worthiness, mate. Worthiness. All right. There's Sam Squatch. That's the channel in there. What do we got? 16 watching there. If anybody in the chat there wants to pop over to that channel and check that video out, ooh, we might be able to do a Matt bump on someone else's show.
Yes. Matt is officially expanding the Matt bump.
I am. This is the Meteor 65 and Meteor 75 inverter builds. Right. Okay. I like these things. I like these little ones, man. They're great. I love flying these around the house. Little 1S. Beautiful. I'm just watching the video now. Why not? I'll just share that. Why not?
Sure. Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're great little.
That one there looks like it's pretty well used.
Yeah. It's been around the arena.
Yeah.
Over.
So Matt,
So-
you've got your batteries, but not the charger, right?
Yeah, charger's coming, mate. Yeah. Got the batteries. So I'll be right now. Little 3S.
Because you do owe me a video for sending me
I'll do a
And
video.
for-
Don't worry about that.
and for shorting me on shipping.
Shorting him.
Yeah, I know. Sorry about that. Sons of bitch.
Yeah.
What's funny is I wasn't even mad about it. Matt was pissed.
I was pissed. I really was.
He was.
I was so pissed, mate. I don't like shorting people on anything, and that gave me the shit. So it did.
Well, you got to look at it this way. You know, when you shorted him a little bit here, that means that he couldn't buy another bag of snacks for his truck. You know.
That's right. Another $2.75.
Sarah kept rubbing the salt in the wound. But she told Matt, she goes, I would have made it through the toll and I wouldn't have had to run it if you would have run it.
Didn't have a spare 275 because of me.
Yeah.
Sons of bitches.
She kept messaging Matt all kinds of shit about it. If I had that $2, I'd have been able to do this.
I would have been. We would have been able to feed our kids that week. Yeah. God damn it. Oh, here we go. I've done that, and I've done that, and I'll go like that. Hello, Sam Squatch. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. So if anyone's popped over, and let's see now, he's got 67 subscribers right there. Let's have a bit of a squiz, shall we? I'll just refresh that like this. Ooh, here we go. 67, 69. Holy moly, it's worked once again, ladies and gentlemen.
The Matt bump.
Did you say
Now, should I play
67
the
and then what was the number before?
66 or
66, I think. And it's
Yeah.
69 now. And I think that would behoove you, Matt, to follow through and play the Matt bump.
I'm going to
I
have to
thought he
play the
said-
Matt Bump song now.
I thought he said 67. Now he's got 59. I was like, going a little backward there. But
Justin's always got that positive note, you know?
He has
Well,
got that
seriously,
positive note.
I seriously thought that's what he said.
He tries to shut me down at every opportunity. He does, doesn't he?
Yep.
Oh, why can't I move
Damn
that
it,
over?
that's gonna have any glory.
Here we go. All right, so I'm gonna share this now because the Matt Bump work once again. This time, this is the proving how potent the Matt Bump is. It's actually worked on Paul Murray's show today. So I'm just going to share that there, and I'm going to go share that there, and share that there, and share, and we'll play it. If your pathetic channel's smaller than me, let me give you a Matt Bump. And if your channel's doing pathetically, let me give you a Matt Bump.
Give your disclaimer after the video.
Well, there you go. My disclaimer. Yes, my disclaimer always says for anyone new that don't listen to a bloody word I say, and don't take that song seriously. Full of shit. That's what's going on there. But anyway, 69 subscribers. So there you go. So that's a good thing. Well done. Well done. Well done. Oh my God.
You just do that disclaimer because one day somebody's gonna be like, "Oh, screw you, you son of a bitch."
I know. Someone's going to fly to Australia one day and say, "Give you a Matt Bump, you bastard." Yeah. So anyway, still a bop. Inverted whoops with the bottom mount batteries to enter Betaflight giveaways with someone, and you won second place. FPV will be sending me my prize. Nice. Nice. Why am I on full screen?
No.
No,
No.
go to view and
Go
gallery.
to the view on the top right. It says view. Click
Yeah,
on
well-
it. Just go to gallery.
Yeah, got that one there. How do I get? Here we go.
Yeah.
Oh,
Here comes the attorney.
Oh, here we go.
And he's serious. He's got the sunglasses on.
He
He
has.
got bullied into the panel.
He must have been doing Google searches on rebuffals, right? And now he's coming. Now he's coming
There you
here
go.
with all the good stuff.
Flap those gums.
Yeah. Keep them coming,
Hopefully
son.
paid for. Look, he's already suing me because I bullied Mike to come on the panel the other day. So he's just building a case against you, man. So just be careful.
Mike, who, mate?
Night train.
Night Train.
But he doesn't need bullying, mate. He'll pop on any time.
I know. I was talking shit to him for like 10 minutes. Finally, he comes on the panel.
Oh, did
He comes like that, talking about you bullied him onto the panel, Mike. He bullied you.
Well, it's taken JD about an hour and a half. Probably
No,
took
not
that much-
today, Sarah. I don't want to, I don't want to get everybody hot and bothered.
Kid Rock.
Oh, he Kid Rock today. Yep.
Okay, so JD, you've obviously come on here for a reason, mate. And what would that reason be, mate? Do you got anything?
I just wanted to have my presence on the panel because it seems like you've got a lot to say, and I wanted to really drink it in. I didn't want to just be in the chat drinking it in. I wanted to be right here.
He wants
You
the
didn't-
full experience.
Yeah, you
Drinking
didn't want
water?
to be a wuss in the chat there, and you wanted to come on. So,
I'm telling you that Vera Wang sweater though. I wasn't kidding about that. That is a sharp Vera Wang sweater you got.
it is.
Do they
it is
sell
a
it in
video.
men's or?
Do they sell it in men?
No, they don't. No, they don't. They sell it in the trans section. just happen-
It's modeled by when they're on the trains.
Well, it fell on me as I walked through the section. I didn't know what happened.
Yeah,
I just walked out with it. I was like, what happened here? All of a sudden, I'm sharp as. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
No. The clothes pick me. I don't pick the clothes, mate.
From the Sus collection.
Well, explains why his drawer's full of thongs.
That's
I'll
funny.
wear them the right way one day. Did a cool time lapse last night. Lots of bugs. Just picked out the music.
Like, why
Lots
am I
of
getting the chasing line on my balls?
He's been doing some cool time lapses, Rennick. He's got sunflowers and stuff that he's.
Yes, I was, a couple of weeks ago, or a month or so ago, he was mentioning that he was going to do that. Yeah, well, that's excellent.
Well, you did it, JD. You ran that off the panel. Good job.
So JD, how's the weather out there?
Not rainy, but cloudy. It rained, I think, yesterday. I can't remember.
Yeah, see, it's bright sunshine here.
That water looks blue.
Yep.
Does that surprise you, JD?
The water is blue.
Uh-huh.
It's more brown around here.
Righto. That's excellent. Actually, I did some a few weeks ago. I did a video and the water was brown, brown, brown. Anyway, Da Vinci, hello. Guess what? The water's blue now. It's fantastic. Love it.
If you would have just shot an auto, it would have
Just
auto-corrected
Well, now his videos are phony like him. You got the fake blue water and
it.
matches.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Not even
And
the
what-
real thing.
the fake
yeah, okay, so
persona.
the videos are fake, but what about me's fake? Like me, you said. So
He's got nothing, Matt.
Yeah, I got nothing there.
Make like that chest hair you got.
there's a fake beard. This comes off at night.
I would say that hair's fake, but I think you'd come up with something a little bit better than that
Oh,
if it was fake.
Did you hear that shit? Burn.
It took me, it took me a minute.
Yeah, well done. Well done. No
The
prizes
hamsters aren't running
second.
yet.
Bit late. past the line. Still cheering, but everyone's gone home. See, so
Turns the camera off. It looks like he's got alopecia.
Mike Rennick said he put a black light outside last night and it pulled in the bugs like crazy.
keep my wife's name out of your mouth, Justin.
There you go.
Oh, that video was hilarious. That face when he saw my face on his wife. Oh my God, that was hilarious.
Yeah, man. Yeah. My God, put out a black light last night. Pulled bugs like crazy. Yeah, it would have done. It would have done.
I guess
I'll
is
tell
that
you,
what?
Brian.
Sorry,
Go ahead,
Justin. Go ahead. Justin, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, Justin. By all means, I'm a big fan. Go ahead.
Oh, shit. It's my head. Oh, JD, what did you say about Matt, the way he reacted to that?
It was pretty passionate. I mean, he was. At first, you thought it looked like he was like, "Oh, was he joking?" And then he was like, "Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, I do appreciate. Yeah." He was like really. But like you said, it could have been, the Oscar. Maybe you were acting.
Oscar moment.
We don't know.
Hang on. What was this?
When Justin gushed at
Confessed
you.
his
Yeah.
admiration and
Yeah,
how he wanted to be like you, and
yeah. To be
he'd
honest,
give his life for you. I think that was
Yeah.
in there too. I can't remember.
Yeah, he'd dive in front of me while I was being shot. He would. But to be honest, it did shock me quite a lot actually, because I've never heard a man say that to me. It's only ever been chicks. So I was a bit taken back by
Now,
that.
were you scared that it was going to come like next was going to be him asking you out, or he was going to try to move in with you, or
A proposal, yeah.
Was
Well, I should share the emails he sent me afterwards. Selfies. I mean, no one wants to see a dick pic, but anyway, it was.
I don't have a lens wide enough for that.
No, you don't, because you need that cropping ability in high res to really zoom in there and have a look. But anyway, I've never shared that before in the past, but yeah, lots of selfies. They only stopped about 2 weeks ago too.
well, it got weird when it started being like the selfies were outside your house, right? It was like, oh, geez.
Look where I am. I'm in
Yeah.
the pool. I was at work, and all of a sudden I get a camera alert from the pool section. Oh, what the fuck's this? Yeah, here we go. There's Justin there, sunbaking. Oh. Most people wear
And
clothes.
he carries, the other thing too is you can always tell it's Justin. He carries that big sign that says big fan. Big fan.
Huge fan.
Yeah.
Huge. Yeah. I don't think he said big. I think he said mammoth. Huge mammoth fan.
There was a lot of stuff in there. It was
It was a
I've
whole
watched
very descriptive.
I was only sitting by your pool in your robe and drinking beer. I didn't think it was that bad.
Yeah, well, that's
wrapping burritos.
Yeah.
the only problem is though, Justin, you were licking the bottles that are already drunk out of. Now that's just sick.
You were only wearing a tortilla, so it was
Yeah.
like,
And it-
uh,
No, what really pissed Matt off is when he saw me dropping burrito crumbs in the pool. He was like, "Son of a bitch."
He was wearing a soft shell
got his
tucker.
burrito hanging
So
out.
so the lettuce was floating on the top of the pool. Is that?
No, he saved his burrito. He fell in, but the burrito didn't hit the water.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Saved it.
He's got little floaties for his burrito.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Sarah says, what the heck is she supposed to do if Justin runs off to Matt? That is a good question.
It's called liberation.
Well, let me tell you something. let me tell you something, Sarah. That would have happened 12 months ago if I had entertained his advances, which I didn't. Which I didn't do. It all started. I mean, you saw it. Everyone saw it. It all started on that live show. yeah, I had to really put him in his place. I mean, it doesn't stop him from pushing every now and again, week to week. There's always something that comes through. He's sending me gifts in the post and all sorts of stuff like that, you know, like he does.
And then the fake account is Drone Girl, because he wouldn't
That was
answer my phone call.
Yep. Well, that account that you made, you were writing everything that you were actually thinking, and this is what I'm dealing with. You know, I mean, I can handle it. You know, I don't need to involve the law or anything like that. But you're using that as your pseudo personality, so you could actually say to me what you actually want to say to me without making it look like, you know, you were down that road.
Well, and that's one of the things you teach in your seminar, your Matt Bump seminars too, right? Is how to handle this type of situation.
Because it happens. It turns a lot of.
I know the seminar I attended, it helps a lot because I was getting all these psychos that love you, love your videos, you know, all that stuff. I was like, oh my, okay, easy.
Yeah, and I've always answered that.
You can love the videos, but you know,
I'm just a persona.
Yeah,
this is persona. You know, it's not the real me. It's just I do it for the fans. You know.
Such bullshit.
But I definitely highly recommend the Matt Bump seminar if you've received Matt Bumps or you're thinking about it. I would attend.
It needs to have a alumni association. You know, the Matt Bump alumni.
Well, actually, I'm giving the seminars away for free. There were $399 for a 2-hour session, which generally everyone leaves crying because the emotional state that people come in is incredible, you know, and they leave with such relief, knowing that there is light at the end of the tunnel.
And there's other people like you know, with having the same thing happen. So
you're not alone. It's just something. I wonder what these people in the chat think.
There's nobody talking out there.
This is ridiculous.
They're all just drinking it in.
They're giving. Well, this is a free Matt Bump seminar, so people in the chat, they're getting it for nothing. So you know, they're just sitting there not saying much. Yeah, they're just going, "Wow, this is."
We'll take notes. You know, it's.
Well, there's a lot of information, you know. It'll have to be shorthand because I'm just ripping out the info there for everyone.
Yeah, and you'll have to tune in Friday night, 8:00 Eastern time, Northeast Drone Productions, and Matt will charm you again and re-energize everybody.
Yes, yeah. I know.
I mean, it's a semi-religious experience. If you can just bask in the glow of Matt and his Matt Bump, you know?
It's like an enlightenment, really, when it.
Yeah.
The morning I woke up after the Matt Bump, it was just like everything was clear. There was a glow around everything.
There was,
but then the barrage of, you know, the love and admiration came in, and I was not ready for that.
No, you can't take. I mean, Tony Robbins rang me not long after he became, just before he became famous. You know, Tony Robbins, the inspirational speaker and all that sort of shit. And obviously, you know, put him on the right track there. So he's done quite well out of himself, and I can probably attribute that to the Matt Bump as well. You know, although it's not ever mentioned anywhere. Tony, every time he finishes his show like this, that's always to me. It's not to the crowd. It's a thanks to me.
Thanks to you.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I understand, Matt, that everything can't happen instantaneously, and that Justin is kind of a work in progress for you. You know,
he's a challenge. Don't worry about that. You know, I've rung a lot of other successful people up about how to handle this sort of personality when it comes to Justin. Possessive, obsessive, and totally crackpot, if you ask me. But you know, we can work with that. And the distance is a good thing too, because I know he can't touch me.
And Sarah says, and don't forget, Matt has the Matt Bump University.
I do have the university, and Sarah passed with flying colors.
That's right.
She was. She was the first. She was the first one. Yeah.
Show attire is comfortable collar wear, says Dre.
Yeah, man. you can't look like you're all business, mate. Because if you look casual, nothing bothers you. Nothing bothers you. Everything just slides off.
Well, and you're a common, the common folk. You get too
Part of the
tight of a
crowd.
collar, and people are like,
Well, it's not unusual for me to actually admire myself. So yes, I am like everyone else.
Well, every once in a while, it's like Justin hit it. He says he has to walk among the commoners in order to feel their pain.
And not only that, I can't stick out in a crowd. I've got to blend,
Yep.
And it's no good me coming in, being carried by my Egyptian slaves again. That's a giveaway. That is, isn't it?
Yep.
I haven't received a Matt bump yet, but I have something far better: a diploma from the Northeast Drone Productions University.
There you go.
I thought she did get a map bump.
I think she did get a Matt bump, didn't she? Did I do her channel?
Maybe not.
Mike Rennick, got to do it for the groupies. That's right, brother. Oh dear. Sunrise Water Media replied, "Oh, what did I say to him? What haven't I said to him?"
So I like that he definitely oversized the shirt in the thumbnail
yes.
at the end. That was fantastic.
That was when I first saw that, I thought, no. And then I really watched it and I thought, oh, okay.
That's about how it looks on me, but I was like, I think he's a little bit bigger. So I don't think yeah, that was some good work.
Yeah, that was brilliant. It was a great video. Have you seen it, Paul?
Yes.
Oh,
Yep.
mate.
The thumbnail, it looks like he's flying through.
It
awesome.
does.
Wingsuit.
It does. I love it. I love it. Do you mind if I play it, Paul?
No, go ahead. Go ahead, Matt.
All right. Now it's his original music, so that's all good. I laugh my guts out when I watch this. It's so funny. Here we go. Off you go.
I would like to thank Matt from Northeast Drone Productions for sending me his Mindset of Hugeness Matt Bump t-shirt. After I received my Matt Bump a couple of months ago, my YouTube channel has been growing steadily, but I do have a long way to go to live fully in the mindset of hugeness like Matt.
Oh dear, I'm just too huge.
Matt doesn't even care to check how huge his subscriber count is.
I know it's huge. I'm not even going to look at it. It'll just make me too happy.
He perfectly personifies the mindset of hugeness with his endless generosity.
I've been helping a lot of the little channels out, like Kelly. Oh, look at this! I've helped out Kelly, mate. My pleasure, buddy. I mean, anytime. Yeah, I'm not a receiver, but Kelly, I am definitely the giver. Yes, that's right.
While I am slowly adapting to a mindset of hugeness, I might need to physically adapt in order to fit into this rather large t-shirt that Matt sent me. At least it reminds me to keep thinking big thoughts. Huge thoughts. Thanks, Matt.
He does a nice little bit of flying. And there you go.
Nice.
That is
Well, let me
very
see.
nice. You know, Matt, the interesting thing is when he was standing there with your t-shirt on, the big one,
Yeah.
he looked like he was getting ready to jump out of an airplane in a wingsuit, you know?
I'm going to put Red Bull on the next T-shirt for him.
Yeah.
What's funny is Matt looks so confident when he says, "I'm just too huge." He looks like he's dead serious.
Yeah, dude. Oscar award right here. But did you notice? I don't know if you noticed, but he used to fly like absolute shit, right? He was useless. Absolutely useless. He put that t-shirt on. Look at the way he's flying.
Yeah, boy, that was some spectacular flying. Yeah.
Oh, thank you for that clip, Matt.
Yeah, that so many thank you notes from Chris. Oh, I'm flying so much better. Doesn't even need a confidence meter anymore because always in the green.
Oh, he sent me a bunch of those to send to you guys.
Yeah, I got a couple here, mate. I got a couple here. He sent me some. So there you go. There it is. Confidence meter. Always in the green. Always in the green there, brother. So good on you, Chris. He's good value, Chris. He's
Well, you know, there's a new promotion coming out, that confidence builder thing, that sticker, you know, that's going to be included in every jockey short. You know.
Oh.
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah.
That's
so he's
brilliant.
he's gonna be profiting from that, and it's going to be a label inside the pouch part, you know. Confidence builder. Yeah.
Confidence meter.
Yep.
I think I can. What does it say on there? I mean, I've had a look. I can't read it. It's too dark in here. I can't read that. Too dark. But yeah, no, he's quite a talented bloke, the old Chris.
Yeah, that was a good video.
It was. It always puts together some.
You know, it by you highlighting that, Matt, it gives Justin something to reach for the stars with his printer 24/7 show, you know.
Aspire to.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, everyone wants to watch a 3D printer. That's for sure.
Yep.
You know.
Yeah.
That's inspiration.
You just got to do it well, you know.
I think the way he sets his camera up, the angles that he uses, you know,
yes,
and the position
And the background music is just so riveting.
Oh, look,
Yeah.
that makes it. It sets the emotion for the whole thing, you know. And without that music, the visuals. I mean, the visuals are stunning, obviously,
Right.
but without that music, that just tops it off. You know,
Yes.
it's a
Suspense.
delicate.
There's a lot of
dance.
suspense.
It's a
The whole
delicate.
time
dance.
you're wondering, is Justin going to come through? Am I going to get a glimpse of hot sauce and burrito?
Yeah.
You know, what is happening?
Everyone waits for that, and I think it's just clickbait, to be honest.
Well, and the thing of it is, if you go down and you read in the description, it's Justin says fresh meat and lettuce is important.
That's right before I do the helicopter.
Oh my God, you have been on Rodney Bell's show. I knew it was you.
I've
Do you
seen
remember-
that video.
You haven't?
Helicopters it right into the tortilla.
No, I've seen it. Curtis actually has a copy of that video.
He has? Ridiculous, isn't it? Unbelievable. How could
Guy
you-
didn't hide his face. You could see the guy's face clear as day.
He didn't even look like Dennis. Not from the neck up, anyway.
Oh my God.
Imagine that. He picked the wrong person to impersonate, didn't he? Because there's no way Dennis would be doing that. Oh my God, poor old Dennis. Oh, jeez.
Yeah,
what do we-
that was good. Okay, guys. Well, I think I'm going to call it. I think Matt, thank you so much for being here, and you always are welcome here. You have a fan club over here, and
Wow, yeah, really big fan here. for sure.
huge fans. And if anybody wants to join the huge fan club, you get a hold of Mr. Stickley, and he will send you out a huge fan sticker of Matt North.
Hold on. Stick around for a second, Matt.
What was that,
seriously,
mate?
I said stick around for a minute after Paul gets on.
Sticker around. Okay.
Are you talking to me or everybody?
Well, it doesn't matter. I wanted to talk to you real quick
Okay.
after he gets off.
All right.
I just
Okay,
wanna
everybody.
say,
Hey,
Matt,
thanks for being here. We'll see all of you again next time. JD, thanks for coming back, Matt, and Mr. Stickley himself. the one of the members of the family of the famous furniture Stickleys.
Mm.
So they
Boy.
not prickly, it's Stickley.
Mm.
Okay, so
I'm a really
We'll
big
see
fan. Love your live
everybody.
streams, Matt.
we'll see everybody next time.